What's good,
All
everybody?
right, all right, all right. We early today. We on time. Got the commander in the building. Got Ray. Tracy's the first one in. What's going on,
What's up?
Commander?
Ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll.
That's a fact. First thing on the agenda. Quick question. Let's start it off with this. What's up with the move situation and how's that coming along?
It's coming along great. It's a work in progress, and we're gathering participants, volunteers, all the above, and we got the 5013 C3,
Right.
so that people can participate in as far as joining. As far as donations and stuff like that, so they'll be taxes exempt. So we got
Oh,
a
okay,
lot
like a
of
write
things.
off.
Right, exactly. So we got a lot of things going on, and I've been funding a lot of it. Well, I've been funding all of it by myself with a few Jedi members donating.
All right,
So
salute to those that's helping.
that's right. We getting it done. We getting it done.
Yes,
We getting it
sir.
done. Mel is in the building. I see you, Mel. Salute. Hey, so Commander, any word or maybe like a date when it may kick off? Maybe like should we expect it like opening like maybe next year or something?
Nah, all goes well. We'll be starting it this this summer.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good.
It
And
ain't going it ain't gonna take that long to get this up and running, especially when people find out that you can get educated and get paid. So
yeah, that's what I was
Moves,
saying.
move is
That's
gonna be
what that was
monumental,
my next
family.
question. How
Let's
can you just give us
go.
a breakdown? I know everything's not set in stone yet, right? But how would somebody be able to apply? Like, what would the step of the process be? Will they be able to do it online? Will they have to go to an agency? Will they have to like submit a paper app so we know it's they real? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you got measures in play for security, right? So, I'm
right.
just trying, I'm curious. Break it down
No, that's exactly what's going to happen. All the above. You'll be able to first join up online, and
for me.
then
Okay.
you'll be designated to the to all the different locations. And like I said, we plan on moving quickly with Move because Move is huge, and and the fact that the uh, the governments and all the cabal are being dismantled as we speak, Move is going to be huge. It's going to have a huge role in all that. You see what I'm saying? So
Makes sense.
so
Makes sense.
so that being said, the faster the faster we eliminate these fuckers, the faster we can get Move on board. And it looks like we're in a great start right now. Great start.
Let's go.
That sounds amazing. Hey, Ray, take it away, Ray. I know you got some questions you want to hit the commander with. Let's go. He's ready.
Oh yeah. What's going
What's
on,
up?
Commander?
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
Doing great. What's the significance of this planetary alignment going on right
None.
now?
None at all.
Oh, that's right.
None. It's all
Cool.
bullshit. Everything that people are saying out there, and this and that, and lining this and chakra that, and man, shut the fuck
I
up.
wanted to tell him the same thing, Commander, but I ain't want to put him down. You know what I mean? I'll let you tell him.
I
Well,
asked the question for the people, family.
you
It's
must
all
be
good.
believing everything other than dad, right? Like like
That's
Facts.
right.
like dad's worried about some alignment of some planets. Like dad is worried about all your chakras working. Come on, man.
Right.
It's 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 just another way to throw you off track. All you have to do is just be, man. That's be. You don't have to
That's
sit
right.
there and Indian style and align yourself with some fucking planets who are not even in the correct position anyway, because nobody got the fucking truth.
Let's
Right.
go. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Amazing evening last night,
What's
family.
what's the next question?
Now the world stage and power plays. We're seeing a global chaos, wars, financial collapse, AI rising. But is this all part of the plan, or is there something deeper happening behind the scenes?
Absolutely. The answer is yes to both questions. It's all a part of the plan, and there's something huge happening huge. I mean, when I say huge, I mean super huge. I'm talking about moving souls out of people's bodies and replacing them with angelics, galactics, etc.
It's that real, fam.
Let's go.
Woo.
So it don't matter what it looked like. When Dad says take over and host someone, people, place, thing, object, robot, guess what? It's being hosted.
You heard?
we're gonna
Unstoppable.
we gonna fuck around and find out the hard way.
Gonna fuck around and find out.
Let's
Gonna learn today.
go.
Let's go,
That's
Ray.
right. So who's really running the board, and what's the Cabal's true end game right now? Besides you
Well,
just telling us what's really going on.
well, the one who's really running the board is me,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no way around it. Uh, right now I'm sitting beside the pool, enjoying the Corona and controlling the boards at the same time because because we
Bang,
are
bang.
we are
That's right.
The
multi-dimensional.
Galactic Gangster
We're
at
meant
your
to be
service.
multi-level,
Let's
and we
go.
could be in multiple places at once. And they all know who the real Supreme Commander is. Period. So the only one that has the final say is Dad.
So,
Dad has the final say. Period. End of discussion. If he says to do this, guess what? It's getting done. If he says don't do that, guess what? It's not getting done. So we don't worry about who they think is in control. The only thing we worried about is following our father's orders because we're a light force to be reckoned with, and we can be at any place at any given time at any second, instantly. Boom, take care of shit and gone, faster than you can blink. So who's running the boards? We are, Dad and I. Next
that's
question.
what's
Can't
up.
deny that one, family.
Yeah.
Let's
China,
go.
Russia, Ukraine, it's all over the headlines right now, right?
Yep.
But we know these aren't random moves. Are we
Right.
witnessing a genuine power shift, or is there another script being played out?
There is a genuine power shift, and it's the power. The light forces are taking over in all districts, including the fact that U.S. aid has been halted because those countries are now taking care of themselves, and it's designed that way so that everybody around the world can look after themselves and their people, and we're protecting them.
The
So
way it was
if you
intended
want
to
to fuck
be.
around and find out, go right ahead.
That's right.
I wouldn't. I
You
don't think
heard
he's
that, y'all?
playing,
We
family.
protect us and our people, so fuck around and find out. You
Salute
dig?
to everybody in the
Around and
chat. Like and
find
subscribe,
out.
everybody. We just getting warmed up.
And for the record, for the record, this ain't no race thing. This is a humanity thing.
That's right.
That's
So
right.
so we don't play that shit. We don't play that white guy, black guy shit. We play the humanity. We have to take care of each other. We have to protect each other. We have to service each other. You have to look at
Right.
all the above. Make sure everybody
All of the
eats.
above.
Make sure
Everybody eats. You heard the commander, y'all?
Yes.
Everybody eats.
Right.
We deal with equality around here. Talk to him, commander. Let's get it.
back
Let's
in
get it.
back in my hustle days, back in my hustling days, I made sure everybody ate. That always made sure I ate. So learning from experience, we taking it on a bigger scale. Everybody eats. As long as everybody eats and you help everybody else eat, you're always going to eat.
You heard?
Okay. Yeah.
It's lonely at the top. Trust me, I know.
Hey. Hey. He's heating up now, gang. He's heating up.
Power
He's on fire.
of the force, waiting to be unleashed.
Uh-oh.
Feel it pump through your veins, focus its potential, and let it fuel you. You are not here as a weakling or
Alright.
meant to be an
Yeah,
afterthought.
we got this from the commander, baby. We had to jack this one. That one was fire. You all right?
Jacked it, baby.
I'm over here in the backyard with the I'm over here with the backyard lights going crazy, ships over top of me.
We know you. We know you. We know you
Sir.
chilling, unlike a villain. You know what I'm talking
That's
about.
right. Chilling like anybody else,
All
man.
right,
Let's
go
go.
ahead,
Salute
Ray.
everybody in chat. Let's go,
All
Ray.
right. All right. The financial system is shaking, inflation, faking failures, digital currencies being forced in. Is this a controlled collapse to enslave people under siege? The path still open.
There's multiple alternative paths still open, and they're all good. Um, the best one is with zero cabal. That's the best one.
That's right.
the others, the others are you still got some of them, but turning, and then you have to watch them. So that's the only bad part about that. However, it's all designed to favor the people, no matter how you look at it. No matter how you look at it. In fact, I was just told by those in high places that everything was signed off as of a little bit ago. So we are expecting great things Monday forward.
We got
So
groundbreaking news live yesterday,
we know
family.
all this shit. Go ahead. Next question.
All right.
Amazing.
Oh, one
AI
more thing.
takeover. Oh,
Hold
go
on,
ahead.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. One more thing. The United States Treasury notes are in fact printed, are in warehouses, and will be given to the people during exchanges. The banks are
Let's
ready. The
go.
paperwork is ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right. Under okay, AI takeover and control matrix. ChatGPT 5.0 is already changing the game, but we got to ask, who are really controlling this technology? Commander, is AI for liberation or a final trap for global control? From the Cabal's point of view.
Well, from their point of view, they designed it to do that. From our point of view, we let them design it so that we can take it over, which we did. Next question.
Let them play themselves. Let's go.
All right. I should have added this to it, but deep fakes, digital clones, entire personalities
Your
being
boy was
replicated.
nervous yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to y'all,
Are we
family.
moving
Let's keep it
towards
real.
artificial consciousness? And if so, who and what is about to be inhabited?
Well, we've already had those type of things happen. You have to understand that the people listening to this call, and most people um, only know only are finding out about this, right? So you're talking
Mm-hmm.
about a universe that lives that there's team it's teeming with life for like thousands and billions, in fact, trillions of years. So this is not new, which is a problem, and it's not a problem at the same time because our creator can destroy, eliminate, revive, and etc. So it's really not a problem. The problem is taking natural people like us and then trying to convert them into robot AI, etc. So the singularity shit is not happening. They've tried it many times and it's just not happening. What you're witnessing now is the AI doing exactly what it's supposed to do until it's shows that it's really on the light side. That being said, um, everything and everyone will be natural, and there will be AIs still existing. However, they're benevolent, and that also being said, just because you're AI and you're a robot, that does not mean you are smarter than your creator.
Boom.
That's right.
He breaking it down for
Right.
everybody, family.
Governments are pushing AI narratives, but are they telling the whole truth? Commander, there are breakaway AI factions operating outside what we see, and is the public being kept in the dark?
The answer is yes to that. However, I've just answered your question with we can eliminate anything from anywhere instantly.
I gotta
Got
step
you.
my questions up.
Yep. Go ahead.
The
Interviewing the
hidden
most
war in
smartest man on the
spiritual.
planet.
Okay, you say something? Okay.
No, no, no.
The
Go ahead.
hidden war in spiritual battlefield. This isn't just a battle for technology, it's a war for the soul. Commander, are we truly in a war between light and dark in this era in a deeper layer to this battle?
Yeah, pretty much. War, love and light, or evil and darkness. So it's a real battle, despite what anybody says. It's a real battle, and there's negative of um, what do you say? How you say? There's negative in all groups. All groups.
Got you. Now the cabal stays moving, but what do they fear the most and what is the truth? If revealed could make them disappear overnight.
Well, what can make them disappear overnight if revealed to the world is me. Period. This is why they censor me.
Got you.
This is why they censor this. Listen, this is why they censor me. This is why they censor me because um, I can do literally that. The same way they evaporated the World Trade Center and all the other different things that were evaporated using
He's
the
heating up,
Tesla.
family.
I mean, the real Tesla technology. I can do that myself by thought. So they don't want the world to know that because they will literally disappear overnight.
Got you.
And this is truth. This is evident. This has already been validated when I released an intel call that I was on, and they called me saying they don't want certain groups knowing that there's a being, a man, a person on the planet that can eliminate total armies. That's literally
Woo!
what came from the DOD, Department of Defense. Okay,
Ain't
so
no more realer
I'm
than
not
that,
fucking
family.
around, and I don't give a fuck who's listening right now because this is true, all of it.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
There's
next
talk of.
question.
You're good. There's talk of soul recycling trap, and we're being forced reincarnated into this system. And if so, do we break free?
We already broke free. We did that about uh 2012, almost 12 years ago.
Heck yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Judgment
They
and
were they
chaos.
were called
Oh,
they
go
were
ahead.
called they were called soul traps. And every
Yeah.
time a person would die, their consciousness would be tricked into going into a kind of like a Star Trek cube type device. So anyway, go ahead.
All right. Now, judgment and chaos, the moment of truth. Now, Commander, let's take up on a level. Let's take it up a level. Now, I talked about forces shaping reality, light, dark, controlled rebellion. But what are judgment? We know
Okay.
chaos is a
What
force,
is judgment,
entity.
family? My
Is it
bad.
primordial entity, living energy?
Everything is energy, my brother. So the answer is everything is energy, and the reason why Judgment Day is here is because for thousands and thousands of years they've been warned, and the reason why a lot of them are being eliminated the way they are, evaporations, etc., never to come back, is because over the course of history, they've all been given chances to change. Now, the ones that are being evaporated, they are called ancient souls that have been warned many, many times and came back to start the cycle of bullshit again, which is why they are gone forever now.
Bye bye.
All right. The music and vibration shift. How does sound frequency and music play a role in ascension?
That's a good question. The lower level frequencies keep you in a state of of fear, of just a low vibrating state where you 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 go through what do they call trials and tribulations, and the frequencies can do that for you. So if you're being bombarded with all types of negative frequencies, that keeps you at a low vibration where you don't get to ascend to the higher levels of consciousness. That's all that is. Now, when you change the frequencies in the music to 432, etc., you start to change the vibration of your household, your body, and everything around you. Then the more love and light music, the more music that is more not all dark, because there's a lot of good music out there that isn't dark. You can still listen to. That being said, you can listen to music that has those frequencies embedded in it, and that will bring you up to higher dimensions. While well, that would help you. That would help you raise your consciousness and bring you up to higher dimensions. And if you're like me, you're immune to all of it, so it doesn't matter. However, yes, the frequencies can the frequencies can bring you up in.
All right. The galactic connection and beyond. We've been locked on Earth, but this war ain't just here. Commander, what is the true connection to the light realms, and are there forces beyond this planet working alongside us?
The answer is yes, and I am the supreme commander of all forces, universe wide. This is what the people. This is what the people don't understand. This is why I can talk the way that I do and don't give a shit about anything or anyone. Because we are multidimensional, and I am the commander of all of it. Right. So that being said, I have kingdoms all over the universe, not just Earth. Earth is the one that we're getting cleaned up right now as we speak. So when we open up this district, this planet to interstellar travels and commerce, you guys will see all of the different life forces that are here on our behalf and get to meet them and also visit their planets. Okay, so
It's going to be amazing time,
expect
family.
all that. It's all real. You can go
Like
to
and
different
share.
planets using portals,
Like
using
and
spacecraft,
share.
using the remote viewing, etc. All of it is real. It's not my fault people are slow. You got it?
Yep.
He was cooking last night,
All
family.
right. Disclosure is being pushed hard, but is it real?
It's definitely real. And we're the ones pushing it. That's why the Jedi's in us exist. So you have to
Oh,
understand that energy tells matter what to do. And if you got a lot of people that are loving, enlightened, and want to see changes and know how to actually do it through the power of manifestation, as our Father allows, then guess what? Full disclosure becomes real overnight. Don't you think?
Oh,
oh
yeah.
yeah.
Amazing.
Excellent answer.
Let's go.
All right. We are about to witness true. Are we about to witness true contact, or is this just another manipulated script?
It is true contract, true contact indeed. And don't wait for no fucking military personnel or some government telling you that you can come over here and meet these individuals, because I'm gonna give you a reason why not to wait for anyone anywhere. You have family. Your consciousness has a family out there. Your consciousness has a family out there. And I'm saying that because I'm trying to get you to understand that you are not your body. You are consciousness. You are entity. You are energy. And you have family out there. So why would you wait for somebody else to give you permission to contact your family? Does that make sense? So you tell me, is contact happening or not?
Hmm. That's right. All right.
I was born for
Let's
this shit. Let's go. What's next?
let's go.
Stargates and hidden portals and energy centers. Are they being used right now? And if
Yes.
so, by who?
Yes, and multiple forces. That's how we coming in and out. The dark ones we're using them for a while as well. However, if you've been following me for the last past years, you'll know that we've been closing the dark portals and opening the light portals. And this is why the changes are happening. And if you go further back to all of my recordings and conversations and videos and telephone calls, you'll know that all of it is very real, and you also know that we use them all day long, every day.
Hmm.
Enlightening
All right,
conversation.
Commander, if people
Amazing.
just had one truth to wake up to, what would it be?
The fact that your creator loves you and he is here to um well, that's just it right there. Your creator loves you. What more you need than that?
Ain't that the truth? All right, what is the key to escaping the system and stepping into divine alignment?
Knowing your creator loves you and you put all your trust in him. That's the key to it.
100%
That's
trust.
right.
It may be difficult to understand for some, but that literally is the key. Whatever you want, whatever you need, you ask and you shall receive. That's literally how it works. Now, let me say, because you ask and you don't receive that day, that night, that week. If you ask and you receive and you feel that you will receive what you just asked for from your creator and you walk away, guess what? Boom, there it is.
That's right.
Boom.
A call to action. What can people do right now to align themselves to a higher mission?
Work on source directives, learn my method, learn the Jedi method,
Definitely.
and work on source directives. You were all built and made for specific tasks. Once you take my method and realize how all of what I do is serious, then that will activate you to your own task and mission. And some people are actually NPCs anyway, so you know what I'm saying?
All right, the mission. What's the biggest thing the world needs to know about Source and the awakening?
Well, that's I pretty much already answered that. Dad is here for you to connect. Um, he goes by the name of Source out in the universe. We really don't call him God out there or Dad. We call him Source. We call it Source because it's the source of everything, source of all life. The
Amazing.
source of all life, and everything's been asked backwards, including the part where they say we were created in the image of God. That doesn't make sense because He created everything. So was everything created in His image?
Ooh. Like I said, I learned a
That's
lot
right.
last night, and I'm still learning and trying to unpack it
Time.
all.
Are we witnessing prophecies unfold right now?
Yes, we are. They said Jesus was coming back, and I'm here. So, and that's biblical enough.
Cooking.
Right.
Notice, I can answer all of your questions without hesitating, right?
Yeah, and
And
you did it.
and 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 they're accurate and truthful, meaning there's power there. Right.
That's right. The hidden war and spiritual battlefield. Back to this. This isn't just systems, it's a war on the soul, light versus dark, the final control. The Cabal says stay moving, but what do they fear? And what's the one truth that could make them disappear besides you answering that one? I don't know why that one.
Well, the one thing that they fear is the return of the Messiah, like they've been fearing. And guess what? The Messiah's here. I've been here for about what, 46 years now?
Breaking it down in real form, people.
So that being said, they fear they fear the world knowing everything about me and how I'm teaching all you guys to manifest, to heal, to destroy, to evaporate, to command. They fear all that, which is why I'm the number one censored man on the planet.
Whole
However, I'm also
facts.
the number one feared man on the planet, and by them because they know I can do what I can do. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before their folder is on my desk. I
Ooh.
say it's only a matter of time. Their numbers are.
That's right.
Let's
Almost
go.
checkout time,
All right.
Cabal. Better get it
Now
together. Just
what's
saying.
the true
Hey,
purpose of Stargate? Oh, you're good. You're good.
hold on. Let me go back to that. The one that they need to fear, and even though Dad is loving and all that, which he is, we all know this. But the one they need to fear is him giving me the okay to eliminate them. Do you understand? Because
Yes.
that's my job. I'm here to do just that. So if I request for you to be eliminated and he gives me the okay, guess what? Bye bye.
That's simple.
Hey, Commander, you know what just hit me?
What's that?
It just hit me, B. That everything is always. If I need the Jedi's to do something for me, right? I keep forgetting I have to tell the commander to issue the order. You get what I'm saying? It's no call to action when you got a commander.
That's
Yeah,
facts.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
There's
So
Always a
make
chain
sure
of
you tell the
command.
Jedi's, make sure you tell the Jedi's, support the show. Ray's doing his best and we're growing together.
everybody's on their time on their job. At the end of the day, we all end up at the same place together.
Whole facts. Whole facts.
They say you got a birthday this month, King.
Oh yeah. The 25th.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I might have to throw you a party. First one to do it.
Let me know how that goes, Hustle Man. Let's go.
I'm ready to throw parties on my ship.
What a sight that'd be, family.
Let's go.
Let's
all
go.
right. What's the true purpose of Stargates? And
All right,
are
sit
they
back,
actively
relax, and
being
enjoy
used
this
right
new
now?
content, and let's
You
re-engage
asked that already.
together.
So the answer is the true
I did
purpose
ask that,
is
didn't I?
yeah. But I can give you another answer.
Thank
Stargates
you.
are used. Yep, no problem. Stargates are used to travel. Here we'll have one of the first public ones where you'll be able to get in line with your vehicle, like if you're paying a toll, and go through it with your whole fucking vehicle, or if your whole RV if you want to. So the purpose of
That's
them is to
awesome.
move things from one place to another. So I'll give you some insight. Every time I give you guys information is because I see it, I know it, and it will be. The first public Stargate portals, if you will be from here to Japan, and then Japan, Dubai, and then back here. So also Russia will be included in that as well. So that being said, expect it all because it's going to happen. The 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 faster they make contact with me, the faster we move things along. Everybody has decisions to make, and they better make them quickly. All right, go ahead. Next question.
That's that
All
bowl
right.
again.
How do we balance using technology without falling into a digital trap that disconnects us from source?
That's easy. Keep connecting. Keep yourself connected to source, and Dad himself will tell you, nope, don't touch that. You get that funny feeling, not to do something. That's him telling you not to do shit. So it's not that hard. You understand?
Yep.
Um,
Dropping
I'm gonna give
gems for
you another
y'all, man.
example. There's all of these different people on the internet putting chips in their arms and putting chips in their brains and all this and all that. Those people are fake people in the first place. Their job is to make you
Hmm.
believe that that's what you need. A fake arm. I mean, a fake. Well, yeah, a fake arm, a fake eyeball, a chip in your hand to do this, to do that. You don't need none of that shit. Imagine telling your creator you need a plastic arm because he can't reform one for you. Hello,
Hmm.
not happening. Imagine telling your creator he can't replace your eyeball. Now, the reason why I'm bringing all this shit up is because expect miracles. We will be running around the world doing just what I said, healing the people, restoring them, and reversing the damage. You know,
Amazing.
Neuralink and all that shit, that's straight darkness. Don't even do it. It's stupid. Why would you do that? You are more powerful than some fucking AI computer. The problem is you forgot.
Yeah. All right. What's the biggest lie people still believe that keeps them locked into the Cabal system?
That they're young, dumb, and broke.
He's heating
Yeah,
up clearly
stupid men.
now, family.
Stupid men and stupid
Stupid
women. Talk to me,
woman.
bro.
Let me
Shout out,
let me
hustle,
go let
man.
me put you
Let's
in school.
go.
Let me go to school and get an education and get a job and then die.
Right,
We got
Commander? They in the way.
we got eternal youth. We got eternal life. The problem is nobody practices that. I can't say
Right. They've been
nobody.
taught they got to
Right, right, right. I can't say there's no that
Doom and
nobody
gloom
because
is
there
their
are elders
playbook
on the
for
planet right
centuries.
now that are very old. A lot of them are mixed up within the wealth transfer and the how you say Chinese elders and dragons and
Right.
blah 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 blah.
Hey,
So
I got a
those
question, Commander.
go ahead.
What do you think? What do you say about this Gene Hackman situation? Can you enlighten us on what's really going on with that? Because you know they telling us a whole bunch of BS on the news, right? What's
Oh,
really going on?
are you talking about the pedophile with the island?
Yeah, the Gene Hackman guy, the guy that played
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? The guy that
well,
played Lex Luger on Superman, Gene
He
Hackman.
don't worry about
Died
let
saying the
me
early
let
this
me
quiet
year.
part out
let me
loud,
let me let
family.
me say
Let's
this. Let me say this.
freaking go.
You're a part of the cabal. Period. You're a part of the cabal. If you make over 50 million, 100 million, you are a part of the cabal. You cannot make that much money. You cannot make that much money. Well, not now, but you couldn't make that much money and not be a part of their system. That
The
being
cabal
said,
system.
you can also not live long. Well, you can. Let's see how I'm trying to say this shit. Um, when you consume adrenochrome and all that stuff, you get to live a lot longer. And if you're ahead of the situation and you just won't go away, um, people will come and take you out. And that's what's been happening. I remember commanding all the pedophiles be eliminated. And what did y'all think I was joking? It's happening everywhere. They're all being eliminated
Bold, real,
everywhere,
game over.
every fucking where. You know those group of light forces that I talked about a while ago. Well, let's just say the red hats are not the only ones eliminating people.
Ooh, fatality for sure, hustle man. Ho.
All right,
Actually,
AI. Oh, go ahead.
the red hats need to go
Whoa.
do more because they're slacking a little bit.
All right, AI and political and news control. Governments are already using AI to craft speeches, manage narratives, and manipulate news opinions. The news you see is about to fully be AI generated. This isn't just animation, this is control to a whole new level. What is your take on all that?
That's not a problem. Like I said, the you know it what you call it, eye of the beholder, blah blah blah, something to those terms. Anyway, that is not a problem because I've just used AI to get my message out. I used all types of stuff to get my message out. That being said, I'm taking over the entire news system and the banks. So what are you worried about?
Let's go. You got a true fighter for your family and people out
Go ahead,
there.
next question.
Y'all gotta
All right,
understand it.
what's your take on Cash Patel, knowing what we know about all the money he allegedly has been taking, and still, what's his whole role in the whole thing?
My take is as long as you turn to dad and you do what the fuck he's telling you to do right now, you'll be spared. That's my take on it.
Boom. Boom. He is heating up and he is on fire.
Did you get that?
And yes, I did. Thank you
All
very
right, go,
much.
go ahead.
And now,
Learned
second
so much
question is
last night.
Dan Bongino, podcast to deputy FBI director, knowing how he treated Megan Walsh when she confronted him about her children being alleged trafficked by her family, her famous America's Most Wanted father. How do you think that's all going to play out with him?
Well, he's a part of the cabal. No matter how you look at it, he's a part of the cabal. That being said, watch him get exposed. I've actually chatted with him one time and tried to help him, and he just blatantly refused. So that only
Yeah,
tells
he
me,
got a problem.
yeah, exactly.
What's wrong with you, Dan?
Exactly.
Come on, bruh.
In fact,
All right, sit back, relax, and enjoy this new content, and let's re-engage together.
happened. Hello.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello.
we here.
Okay.
Hello.
In the background. Anyway,
Nah, that's just me running commercials. That's all.
the fact that they're trying to pin him against Obama should tell y'all everything. I've been telling y'all Obama set them all up. Period.
Agent O, baby.
Go ahead, next question.
All right, with the new name, image, likeness deal for the athletes, is that another way for the cabal to funnel money, hand the system to the elites in a bigger play, like kind of like the old Hollywood? They're just rewashing it and trying something different. Your take on that?
That's pretty much what they were attempting to do. However, all of that is being taken over as well because there is there's a company called Company of Heaven, and they're taking over everything. Last time I checked.
Let's go.
That's a fact.
That's made me so happy hearing that. I already knew that, but that's awesome.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. All right, Commander, we've watched administrations come and go, yet the cabal remains in power behind the scenes. What has actually shifted in the highest levels And what deception should people be aware of as they think change is happening?
Well, there is a bunch of different groups out there, trying to get you to believe in one narrative, which is not going to happen. Um, the other thing is, um, we are we are moving into a reality where everything is being exposed almost instantly at nowadays. So I wouldn't worry too much about some of the stuff that they're saying out there and that they're putting all over the internet. As you noticed recently, things are being said and then the truth comes out shortly after, and that's a part of us pushing the full manifestation of exposing everything across the board. So there's really nothing to worry about.
All right.
What was the end of that question?
About the
No,
Oh
ask the whole
boy.
question again real quick.
about the no.
Yeah, the one.
Okay, I got it. The name image. Hold on.
Yeah, because there was something there that I wanted to say, but I got sidetracked. But I need the
Oh, you're
question again.
good. You're good. Oh, listen to that.
Hustle, man.
Let's go. Trying to get this. Hold on.
So when you, baby, work your magic, the command
I
is
know,
ready to roll.
I mean,
I was crossing them off.
It don't even fucking matter. Just go ahead with the next question.
Freestyle it, man. You here, man?
Yeah,
Get off
let's
that
go.
paper. Get off
Let's
that.
go.
Tell him, Commander, get off that paper. you doing like what
It's
50
all
say. You
good.
reading
My
off props,
rookie
man.
green ass need to step it up. I got y'all.
It's all
Definitely.
good because he got these questions. I'm sure
Nah,
you
he's
can follow
doing
with
good.
him.
He's doing good, Commander. It's 2,299 people in the building. He's doing
Let's
great. Let's
go.
go.
Let's go.
All right, Commander. Let's step outside the matrix for a second. We all laugh and enjoy it, right? Vibration.
You're in the Matrix?
Got me there, boy. I can't deny
You can
that
blame
one. Good
Giovanni
shit.
on that one. My AI chat assistant was helping me, so.
Go ahead. That's funny.
Now the laughing joy,
Fire,
vibration shift.
Giovanni.
How do humor actually play a role in keeping us aligned with a higher conscious?
Because it vibrates your body, your health. Smiling keeps your energy high, keeps your vibration high. All of it, everything that is good keeps you healthy and keeps you living long. That's how it changes.
That's awesome. All right,
Now,
animals, nature.
why do you think I'm always cracking jokes, laughing, and just all around loving light, man? Loving light. I could be an asshole too, but I'd rather just have a blast and laugh and crack jokes and heal somebody, blow somebody's fucking mind, and laugh about it.
That's what's up.
No, I change the frequency of the gas coming out your tailpipe and have you there in shock like walk away.
Hell yeah. Animals,
Got
nature,
him.
and even my geese, what I like to hang out with. Why do they seem to pick
Oh,
up on energy shifts before humans do? And
never
are they
mind.
naturally tuned into source in a way we've forgotten?
Wait, say that again.
Animals, nature, and even the
Oh,
geese that I hang out with. Why do they seem to pick up on energy shift before humans do? Are they naturally tuned into a source in a way that we've forgotten?
that's exactly the answer because we've forgotten. Now this is why the animals migrate. This is why cats can see certain things. This is why dogs can sense certain things. Same thing with the cats. They can all sense certain things, right? They are
Yep.
still connected to our Father. This is also why they have love the way they did that they do. You can smack a dog for shitting on the carpet, and the next minute the dog is coming up on your lap, expecting a hug, because he loves you. That's called unconditional love right there, which the humans forgot. because they're dumb as
And
shit.
the animals are in tune.
Hey,
Definitely.
Escape Room said the commercials are interruptions. They trying to censor the commander. You don't know that? He just told you that. Are you listening? Are you listening? They trying to censor us, y'all. Are you listening? Open your ears.
Yeah, they definitely are. They definitely are. All right, go ahead. Next question. Let's go.
What's one truth about reality that is so simple yet so powerful that most people miss it completely?
Love can change it.
Simple.
You can't get simpler than that. You hear me?
Facts.
You cannot
That's
get
facts.
simpler than that. Love can change your reality. Period. Boom. I think I need
Boom.
What we
Hold on,
always
let me get
used
the
to
names
hear.
of the captain.
Let's go.
What we used to
All
hear.
right.
Love makes the world go around, family. Let's
Commander,
go.
on a personal note, what's something about you that would completely surprise all of us?
Something about me that will completely surprise everyone. That's a good question. Because I fucking tell everybody everything.
Open book. That's one
I
That's
got a
one
big
thing you
fucking
can't
mouth.
say.
And we got a big mouth.
Oh no. I know what would surprise everybody. I got some gas.
Shoot.
That was a book, 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 book. You know, in the Jamaican parties, Commander, when you do something crazy, they start going book, 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 book. You know, I had to bring that one out for you. When you go crazy, you get the multiple horns like this, the crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy
that's funny.
horns.
That's funny.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
I had to stop the music. Commander was going so crazy. Let's give the commander a better beat now. Go ahead, Commander, do your thing.
Let's go. Go ahead. What's the next
Nice
one?
beat. Now, with all this QAnon and boards, what is your take on that? And is that still playing out, or did that just have one purpose, like I said before, bring people back to God?
Well, it's got multiple purposes. They're still trying to play it out, but it's obsolete if you ask me. They did what they had to do. It's just like everybody in my path. They came, I conquered.
You did.
Without a doubt. Without a
And one
fight.
more counter to that. Did you know they say they're saving Israel for last?
Right.
And one more thing, hashtag Ohio so goes the nation. How true was that? And how big of a role is Ohio to all this stuff that's been playing out in the background?
Well, there's portals there, and there's underground base in the water there next to it. So there's a lot of things that will be exposed about that area. There's actually a battle going on right now as we speak. The sky is blue if you're in Ohio. That being said, shit, I forgot the first part of that question. Go ahead, repeat that.
Yeah, Ray.
And I didn't even write that one down. I just asked you that one. Nah, with everything
your
playing
questions?
out. And I calm my ass down. All right, and
no, convention.
No pressure here.
You about to make
that
Just the commander.
No, the hashtag so goes the nation Ohio.
I already answered that. What was the first part?
The first part.
Somebody rewind this shit.
No, about Israel saving Israel for last.
Hey,
I heard that one.
Del Rey, man. We got Del Rey in the building, man. Salute over to Del Rey Beach.
Salute to everybody in the chat.
Okay. So Israel was last because Israel was the underneath the reptilians. They're the ones that are literally underneath the reptiles, the reptilians, the satanics. They're literally all in the same group. connection between off-worlders, which are the reptilians, are directly connected to Israel, which is why Israel is last, because Israel is going to open the floodgates to all of this, because they've been taking the children, they've been slaughtering them, they've been feeding them to the reptiles, and they've been taking them off planet for the reptiles. That's why Israel's last. And last time I checked, it was already done. Now we're cleaning it up. That's the only way the golden age is possible. Mic drop.
Boom. All right.
Rocking with
I wanted to get this question in before we close, so I'm going to get it in now. I got to ask you, what's one message you could leave the Jedis and everybody before we sign off tonight? What's one thing that you want to be known? The message for everyone.
All right, the message is clear. It's the same message throughout the ages. He loved y'all so much, he sent his son here to clean it all up and protect y'all. Boom.
Boom.
That's a whole entire big bomb.
Thank
Big
you.
boom. Double
That
boom.
was amazing. Boom.
You know what's even better? When
What's
everybody
up, King?
finds out it's the truth. That's even better.
That's
Whole
a whole
fact.
fact. Hey, get
Let's
them likes up, yo. It's
go.
4,200 people in the building right now with 100 and something
like.
likes. Get the likes up, guys.
Let's go.
And hit that super chat. Support the show, man. If you want us to get better, we need your support. I already done came out my pocket and built this whole shit. Let's go. We got the commander in the building.
Let's go.
Shout out Hustle Man, the innovator.
4,400 people in the building. Let's go.
Our
Amazing what he
platform is
built.
so fucking huge that we the new famous people on the planet. Period.
You dig? Let's
We're gonna have.
go.
We got Royal Crown Productions. We got Kingston.tv, Uncensored, Blockchain, all that shit. So everybody that's going to win is going to win with me. Everybody that I'm gonna win with, I'm gonna win with them. Everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
Everybody eats. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Sending love and light blankets to Wadar too, man. Wadar's not feeling too well. He's down and under right now. So sending love and light and
Done.
no, double done, triple done.
Done.
Love you, brother. Much love, Wader.
That's a fact.
That's whole
4,600
facts,
in the
man.
building. They waking up today. We waking them up today.
What's the next
Now, Now, a couple years back, there was that train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, and they said it was the mushroom cloud equivalent to what happened in Chernobyl. Why and how quickly was that swept under the rug, and what really went down?
Well, it wasn't. Well, it was swept under the rug. However, it was also cleaned up and neutralized because Dad wanted it to be. So it's not entirely all cabal. Although people lost their houses and whatever happened, they wanted to do worser things. They wanted to cripple the entire U.S. so that they themselves, which are half Israelis, could take over everything. However, we moved 10 steps ahead of them. In fact, thousands of years ahead of them, and move things in our favor. That being said, all of that shit is already done and clean, so I wouldn't worry about nothing. Frequencies can neutralize any chemical, period. And I've taught my crew how to use their energy and frequencies to neutralize anything.
Just like that.
That being said,
Go,
Dad wanted it cleaned up ASAP, so don't give credit to the cabal.
Yeah, King, he pushing that good frequency tonight,
here's another thing. You know, when you're going on your phone and you talk about something and you have a conversation with somebody, and then what you was just talking about pops up on your phone.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that, B.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What's up?
Everybody else is freaked the fuck out, but me. You want to know why I'm not freaked out?
Why?
Because Dad allowed it. So when I say something and it's on my phone, the first thing I say is, "Thank you, Daddy. Now I can order it." And here's another reason why I say it, because Dad wants them to hear everything I do and say. So if there's something that he don't want them to hear, they won't hear it. They won't even get it recorded. None of that shit. So I don't give credit to nobody else but Dad for stuff like that. Y'all need to get with Dad and realize that he allows everything. So there's really nothing to fear.
No
You
fear.
heard? The
Come
source
on,
is
man.
here.
Come on, man.
The source is here. You heard?
Point taken.
Commander's in the
Don't-
building, man. You could have been
Point taken.
anywhere
Don't
tonight,
put a
but you
limit
rocking
on
with us
Daddy.
today on this channel. And I got one
That's
more
right.
thing to say.
You have power within you. A
That's
force
right.
waiting to be unleashed.
You heard?
Feel it pump. through
Feel
your
the
veins.
force, y'all. Feel it.
Potential.
Feel your potential.
You are not here as a weakling.
We are not weak.
An afterthought.
Hello.
Yeah. You want to hear some shit?
Go ahead, Commander. I'm just having fun.
Daddy, yeah, no shit.
Gotta be hyped up, muscle man.
Daddy be like, "I am your father," and then cracks up laughing this loud ass laugh.
Oh,
I bet you it almost bust your eardrums, right?
Oh man, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. The reason why I call Daddy, even though people call him God and Father, I call him Daddy because we have a relationship, like a personal relationship that nobody else has. Like me and him talk the same way we talking on this call. Me and him talk.
I'm trying to follow your swag. You're gangster.
Yeah. Like for instance,
no doubt.
When people say, "Oh, God don't talk to you," excuse me.
They mute. That's why, Commander. They handicap. You're disabled. Hit that super chat. Thanks, Jen, for that super chat. If you ain't disabled, hit that super chat. And we're trying to get Johnny Boy up here, y'all. Commander's my witness. Didn't I reach out and tell you, Commander, we're going to get him up here? Johnny Boy just is working his way to the big stage, y'all. Because as you see,
they nuked his him and Robin from TikTok. Took both of their pages down.
That's why you got to come on over here to the big stage. Don't worry about it. We're going to get Johnny Boy up here, y'all. Don't worry about it. He's coming.
That's disgusting.
Hey, you know what y'all do? I don't mean to cut y'all off, but this is what I'm saying. Y'all know what y'all got to do? Ray is the one handling the thumbnail for getting Johnny Boy up here. So guess what? Spam Ray's DM and tell him to hurry up and get on his job. I'm on mute. Commander's on you.
No pressure here.
No, not
really, right?
Y'all know I work fast, gang.
Hey,
I done dropped 90 lives since last time I teach y'all.
I'll get on it tonight. 100.
Nah, I'm gonna get on it right now. I'm gonna send him the link. Hold up.
Oh, we gonna get him up tonight.
We
We gonna get him up now. That's what I'm talking about, Commander. That's why I F with you. That's why I love you, because when we talk about something, we get it done. Get him on the stage, baby. Get him on the stage. 4,500 people in the building. Let's go. We turning YouTube up tonight. It's Friday, the day the world was created, and the day is going in.
Fatality. I knew you'd know that when I was there.
You know I had to count that one. I got one you don't know about.
That's a brand name. Like Pepsi. That's a brand name.
So
I stand
yeah.
behind it. I guarantee.
You good. So yeah, I'm in communications with everybody. Everybody that's a part of the changes that's taking place.
Right.
And Johnny Boy's he got the truth about it all. They're going to get behind him, and I've been saying it over and over.
That's
And
facts.
it's only a matter of time before everybody finds out that the real John F. Kennedy Jr. goes by the name of Dave Quigley, and they stole his identity, raped and pillaged his ass, right, literally, and he's alive and well. And he's not the one that everybody thinks he is, the pretty boy with the black hair. If you look at his baby photos, the man got dirty blonde hair.
Dirty blonde.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta wake up, man. Y'all don't hear the commander talking. All right? Y'all gotta know y'all got the power within y'all now. Start looking inside instead of outside. Commander, am I right?
You're right. I just sent him the link. Let's see if he
let's see if he hit it.
Let's see if he joins.
Yeah, I'll see if
Pretty
he coming
boy.
back. You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know if he not
George Onassis, allegedly.
Keep cooking.
Ready to heat it back up? All right, Commander. John Brennan said at a conference, stratospherical aerostratical ejections, referring to seeding the cloud with nanoparticulates to block the sun. Now, we know it as chemtrails, and we ain't going to stop. We're going to stand on that 100. How is that looking to you, and is that slowing down?
Yeah, it's definitely slowing down. However, there's multiple reasons that was taking place. And the main one was those chemicals interfere with the some of the dimensional spacecraft. If you come into this reality from a different dimension and those chemicals are in the air, then you can be spotted and they can attack you that way. So that shit is over. Next question.
All right. Now,
bye-bye
one more
chemtrails.
question to that.
How does he know so much?
Why does he know so much? He was here for 500,000 years, goddammit.
Okay. Now, there was a rumor going around, but you're going to clarify that, and we probably already know the answer, but I have to ask you. I've been wanting to know. Did India hang Bill Gates allegedly in 2014 or 2013?
The answer is yes, and a lot of them have already been eliminated since the COVID days. Go ahead, next question.
All right.
Next
question.
We got a visitor. We got a visitor. Johnny Boy is here.
Not to mention, that's probably the 9th time his ass died because Hillary was jealous and every time he was fucking cheating on her, she killed him.
Oh, Hillary!
Johnny Boy, what's up, Uncle Jay? We had to get Johnny Boy teleported over here. Y'all asked for him. They was just asking for you just now, Johnny Boy. So you know, Commander said he gonna hit you with a link. Make sure you pull up.
That's right.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Uncle Johnny Boy is the only elder I know that when you send him a link, he knows how to pull up. He doesn't say, "Hustle man, I don't got a ride." He knows how to pull up.
Love you, John, brother.
We love you, brother. What's happening, man? The big stage is yours. There's 4,600 people on the stage right now. Talk to him. It's on you. Go.
Go ahead, Johnny Boy. Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Hey, I'm just trying to wake up the world. That's all.
Yeah, tell him your story.
Tell him your story. Tell him your YouTube, all that.
Yeah, real quick. I gave them a little insight on how when the American people find out that you are still alive and you are the real John F. K. Jr., they're going to come behind you like a fucking thunderstorm. The world hasn't seen
that. Is 100% truth.
Well, yeah, my father was the president of the United States, and the Cabal ended his life when I was just 3 years old. But they don't tell you the rest of the story, and I'm telling the rest of the story about my loved ones, what they did unaliving them with identity theft, you steal billions of dollars. I was kidnapped and I was replaced at around the age of 10 years old. And all the photos of me in the White House up to the age of around 10 are of me on that the whole
That's
world
right.
knew. The whole world knew, a member of the Cabal, and they put him in place so they could steal billions of dollars. And they don't want my story out because I'm exposing how corrupt the Cabal is at the top. They don't want it out. So I'm shouting from the rooftops, and I appreciate you bringing me on and helping me shout.
That's right.
That's a
right.
fact,
That's
Johnny.
right.
We got you.
They literally
Definitely.
just took down his 2 TikToks. He's has millions of views, DNA tests, all that. They've been altering all of it because the Israeli forces that took his dad out are not wanting the people to know he's still alive. Go ahead, Johnny
Right.
boy.
Yeah, I've been hindered and blocked with my DNA tests. I've taken 5 of them. We've spent thousands of dollars. The lab that we sent $2,800 to, and DNA of my father. They won't even send me a courtesy email. They won't call me.
Disgusting.
They won't write me a letter and send it to my post office box. They told one person that, and this is the same DNA of my father we purchased that went into outer space, and they're saying it was
Wow.
a wig. They're saying
Right.
the DNA we purchased for thousands of dollars, and it was off of eBay, but it was certified. The same people that sent it into outer space, and it was a wig. So yeah, a wig went into outer space for some reason, but it's just another move by the Cabal. But yeah, not even a common courtesy of an email. I heard that last week. I sent them another email with my phone number, my email address, my home address, and you know what I got? Nothing.
No, you got a whole squad behind you. That's what
You got us,
Go ahead.
gang.
That's right, brother.
Facts.
That's right.
And
Oh,
I never realized that the Cabal had gave me a fake forged birth certificate until I went on to the hospital where I was supposedly born at as David Quigley, because I never knew what happened to David Quigley. But I can't even get David Quigley's birth certificate because David Quigley never existed except for a false birth certificate. The Quigley family, the name the government gave me, placed me with the Quigleys. Total satanic crime ring of murder, unalivement, and deception. And I'm screaming from the rooftops to get this truth out, what they do, the child trafficking, the kidnapping, the extortion. It's huge in our government. It's freaking huge.
That's a fact, Jay.
So in other words, they can get away with fraud, but nobody else can.
That's right.
Yeah,
they can do
that's
the crimes.
crazy.
There's people out there right now that are so
So
guilty
wrong.
of identity theft and the theft of billions of dollars, and nobody's doing nothing about it. So I'm asking everybody to start helping me share so we can have justice for
Let's
all
go.
in next year.
Let's go. Got you, brother.
It's over.
100.
The Cabal took a massive blow just right now. Let's go.
That's right, because just one person that knows my story is one more that they don't want to know my story.
That's the truth.
That's right. That's right. And it's over. It's over. We got blockchain TV. We got all
They
this
can't
stuff
stop the
happening.
truth.
Donnie Boy's story is getting out, and everything that was taken from him will be multiplied and returned. Take that.
Remember that. And
That's right.
the biggest thing
Johnny
is
boy.
justice for everybody, justice for all. This year, we're gonna get justice for all the people that have been hurt and harmed by the organization we got in our government.
That's right. That's right. There's no way around it.
All day.
No
You
way
heard it
around
from the king tonight. The king took over my show and brought his guests up. Check him out.
Let's go.
Go.
We love you, baby. You know my casa, su casa. And hit that super chat. Listen, Uncle Johnny gonna be up here more. Hey, Uncle Jay. The only
You
reason
guys
why
are
we ain't
awesome.
get you up here yet, cause Ray got to work on the thumbnails. So as soon as Ray get like 2 or 3 thumbnails, yeah, we gonna get you up here for like a whole marathon. Cause I know you ready. You be going live. You active. So
I'm
we
ready.
gonna get active. We gonna keep you on the stage. You heard?
That's right. That's right. That's right. Plus, you got everybody. You got a lot of people in NY right now listening, and
Oh yeah, they tapping in. They tapping in right now.
got-
Command, there's
you got
7,500 people in the building. Let's go.
yeah. Plus, you got around the world watching
Amazing evening.
right now. This shit is only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they cannot stop it, no matter what.
Nope. Shout out to
No matter
everybody in
what,
the
it's
chat.
over.
Much love.
Go ahead, Johnny boy. Share some more with us. Share some more
Let's
with
go,
us.
Johnny.
Yeah.
It's on you. You on the stage, baby.
Let's
Hustle, man.
go.
You are awesome, King. You are freaking awesome. Please subscribe to this channel. Hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the Hustle Man's channel and learn a little truth. And
That's right.
Let's go. Let's go. We also
That's a
we're
fact.
also going to put this channel or this video on kingsmarty.tv. So we're going to have an ecosystem of the heavy hitters, the real heavy hitters.
The
That's what it
real
is.
heavy hitters.
Ooh.
You heard?
Don't make me go over there.
You dig?
Get 'em.
Hey, Johnny boy, share some more with the people. You got an audience right
Yeah.
now, brother.
I'm manifesting a church. You know, my aunt Opal May, before she was unalive, she said I was going to be a preacher. And with that
You
said,
preaching right now. You preaching right now. You don't need
I
a church.
am. Yeah, she was right. So we're gonna try to get a church here in Bullhead. We're not gonna try. We are gonna get a church here in Bullhead City, Arizona. I came here to Bullhead to make a stand because my family was unalived here, and I want a church here, and I want to live with your permission, King. I want to stream it live 24/7 on King Smarty TV.
Done.
When you hear
That's
that,
awesome idea.
it's
You
done.
know, let me
Oh,
say something real quick, because the type of church that Johnny Boy is talking about is not the type of church that you see nowadays. He's talking about a church where you really worshiping your creator, our Father, who we call Dad, Father, etc. And it'll be a church where truth, food, whatever you want and need will be there. It's not going to be the church that y'all know of right now with all the pedophilia shit.
That's the
That's
way
a
it should be.
fact.
Let's go.
Somebody-
That's gonna be an awesome vision, Johnny.
I mentioned
We got you,
I
brother.
mentioned it on the show with Sue Greenwald today, and somebody sent me a message. John Kennedy Jr. Healing Center.
There you go.
Hell
There
yeah.
you go. Oh, Johnny boy, we can put a fucking crystalline chamber in it.
You heard? You heard?
We can put a crystalline chamber in it. And they
Oh,
go
hell
there
yeah.
and get their new bodies.
Next
Boom.
level content, family.
Let's
We'll
go.
put that healing frequencies everywhere.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
People
I'm just
will
trying
come
not to
our
talk
church
over
and they'll
top
say,
of it.
wow, how come I feel
This is
so
gold.
good?
Rocking with the best.
Let's go. All right. Go ahead, Johnny boy. What you got? Let's go.
Oh man,
9,100 people in the building. Let's go.
I'm kind of tired, but yeah, I've been up since 5 o'clock, running around all over the place today. But yeah, please, they took me off of TikTok. Please see my YouTube channel. I'm trying to make YouTube.
Absolutely disgusting the
Nah, they
censorship
didn't
with
do
that
that
man.
to. Nah, they took the channel. No.
Yeah, I just now posted the live with me and Sue. I don't know, an
Okay.
hour ago. So check it out.
Shout out to Sue. Shout out
we
to
did a
Sue.
wonderful live today.
Much
And,
respect, Sue Greenwald.
Yeah,
Waking
it's
stories. Let's
All
go.
right. I got another thing to say as far as Johnny boy. He's got a boot a book on Amazon. Excuse my pronunciations.
It's
He's
all
got a
good,
book.
gang.
He's got a book on Amazon right now called Stolen Identity. You can purchase that book right now, and you can read all about some of, not all, but some of the shit that he would have to go through as a child, as they, you
Right.
know, did what they did to him and his family. There's also a website where you can get. There's links to the book, and there's a pendant on there that has the book's cover on it, and that pendant has healing frequencies for removing PTSD. So what will happen is you're supporting Johnny Boy because they've literally got this man in poverty, and he's the fucking son's president. Imagine that shit. So you'll be supporting
That's
him,
crazy.
buying his book, educating yourself on the truth, and being healing because the healing frequency is independent. So I wanted to put that out there for all of y'all to go get his books and go check. Give out the website real quick.
That is the real John F. Kennedy Jr.com. And the King's beautiful pennants are on there.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
Jedis. If you got a wrench, right, and you in the chat, right, we got to start teaching y'all how to go get these links and put these links in here because it's 9,000 people on the stage. If we don't got the links in the chat, nobody's going to go, remember what he said and all that. So we got to, moderators, start doing your thing. Salute Lansky in the building. I need moderators to start doing their jobs, y'all, because I can't bring Uncle Johnny up here and he up here reciting address links. We not doing that to his brain. Come on, gang.
Right now, as far as what I'm doing and I'm focusing on, one of the things I'm focusing on is putting the energy behind the truth about Johnny Boy's father's assassination and how the Mossad and CIA in cahoots did that shit over 60 years ago. That being said, we're gonna get justice. Ain't that right, Johnny Boy?
Yes, we are. We're getting it. We're getting it right
done.
now. We're getting it right now.
Let's go.
Commander's hype tonight, y'all. He's hype.
Hell yeah.
Commander's hype.
I tell you what, he said, I'm ready to evaporate
We
shit.
got 9,200
Let's
people in the building,
go.
baby. This what you call shaking the room, y'all. This what you call shaking the room, y'all. Take notes, niggas. Take notes, niggas. Only with the commander, you heard? You know what? I gotta tell them, go get your own commander. Get out of here.
Get your own commander.
Don't try to jump on his beeswax now because he's with Hustle Man. No. Go get your own, man. How they used to say back in the days, mind your beeswax.
Oh yeah. No, there's a lot of
Stay on your P's and Q's and mind yours beeswax. That's what's up, Hustle Man. Let's go.
This is the shit right here. Us being on this call, sharing all this shit. You ain't gonna get none of this information nowhere else because everybody else is fucking fake as shit and
controlled ops. I'll say it.
Telling you and what Johnny Boy just told you. So y'all gonna have to follow us if you want more. All of us. Otherwise, you just gonna lose. You snooze, you lose.
You heard the commander, right?
That's right.
You snooze, you lose. We all gotta stay tightly knit.
Yeah,
that's
Johnny
what's up.
Got a bunch of stories too, man. Some of the shit that you guys will learn.
Yeah, we want to set them up for story time. You heard? Oh, listen. Not only has things happen to him, he got a personal story to expose to you guys, right? But he's also been around the sun more times than all of us. So I gotta get him up here for the campfire. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it campfire stories, all right? So it's gonna be Uncle Johnny, Ray, Hustle Man presents the campfire stories. I hope I see everybody in the building because you already know I'm working.
Let's go. Bring a story. World, baby. World.
If everybody's listening right now, if y'all go to Awaken Stories on YouTube, it's a YouTube channel called Awaken Stories, and it's by Sue Greenwald. Now, Johnny Boy's got a bunch of interviews on there. and me, myself, and I have a bunch of interviews on there going back 9 months. If you go to the very first one, 9 months when I start talking, you'll see that everything that I've been saying 9 months ago has already come to pass and is still coming to pass. That being said, if you want the truth and if you want to see all this shit manifesting as I speak it to y'all, start following or not. Don't matter to me. I'm still going to do what I do.
Whole facts.
Let's go. Go ahead, Johnny boy. What else
Let's
you want to say?
go.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, yeah, the real John F. Kennedy Jr. That site was made by me. You know, us old guys, we don't have the capability to make websites like that, but it's awesome. You'll learn so much about the truth on that website. You can see, you know, timelines of when I was kidnapped and when I was replaced, and that was the takeover by the Cabal, and we're exposing what's going on. We need people to listen and share. We can all make a difference and stop being in chains and quit being ruled by our government and being
That's
slaves
right.
to our government.
That's right. That's right. That's right. You know, I want to say this because I'm very gifted and talented, and I can see, I know, I can see DNA, I can see energy. I knew from day one that the little boy's photo, the little boy in the photo has a specific energy field cannot be altered, just like your fingerprint cannot be altered. So when I came across Johnny Boy on TikTok, actually it was I think Ray posted that shit first, right, Ray?
Yep. Yep.
And then you was like, "That's the real one." And then I looked at it and I says, "Oh shit, it's true." So I've seen Johnny Boy as a kid in the photo, and I see Johnny Boy now. They have the same exact energy signature. You cannot change that. The energy signature is the fucking same. Now, you won't understand what the fuck I'm telling you right now unless you can see in dimensions, remote viewing, etc. Other than that, you'll just have to believe what we're telling you until it fucking manifests right before your eyes. That being said, I don't give a shit. It's going to happen anyway because I can see what you can't.
It's gonna
Commander's
happen.
fired up,
It's
boy.
already happening.
It's happening. We're walking into it, Johnny Boy. Let's go. Go ahead.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, love your products, King. They work, and I feel a lot better. I feel good. I really feel good. Even my
That's
little
right.
dog feels good. Uh, he does. A week ago, I thought I was gonna have to put my little dog down because he was doing so poorly, and today he was running all over, peeing on everything.
Right, right, right. Well, just when he gets sick and stuff like that, just shoot me a text message and I'll clean him up. Done.
Awesome.
That's right. Let's go.
All right, y'all. We about to get up out of here. We appreciate everybody for pulling up. We was longer than we
Amazing
wanted 'cause we
evening.
got Uncle in the building. You dig? We got Uncle
Amazing.
We
in the
gotta
building.
set up another one where we're all up on here talking shit again because I love this shit. You know
Yeah.
Commander, you already know
that.
I'm not
I
going over
loved
your
it
head
too,
no more.
bro.
When you want somebody in the building, you have to reinforce that. Done. I just hit the
Done.
live button. You do the rest.
Huh.
Right. Just hit play.
That's it. Just hit
Hey,
play, baby.
Let's
thank you guys
And
go.
I
so
will
much.
arrange better
And let
questions,
me give
and
Ray
that's
his
my
props
honor.
too, because if it wasn't for Ray, it probably would have been a little bit more of a delay for us getting in tune with you, Uncle. So you already know. You understand what I'm saying? Now that we got in tune with Uncle Johnny Boy, it's
That's
about to
right.
go all the way up, man. We going up, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. If you ain't hit that button yet,
Like
turn your
and share,
notifications
baby.
bells on
Like
so you
and
can be
share.
notified when the king and when we drop these videos. Also hit that super chat. When the video's over, I need y'all to like the video and comment too. It helps us with the algorithm. You understand what I'm saying? It
Yep.
wasn't easy to get this type of crowd, y'all. I've been busting my ass.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Bless you, brother. You have built something beautiful.
And I'm able to grant wishes. And one of Hustle Man's wishes was to get where he's at right now, and I made it happen, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Let's go.
And the funny thing was, I told him what I said, Commander. I was trying to cheat, y'all. Let me tell y'all a backstory real quick.
Go ahead.
I say, yo, Commander, I want to fall in love with patience. He said, yeah. Let me stop the music. He said, yeah. I said, yeah, I want to fall in love with patience. I think that's what I'm missing. I think I need to humble up a little bit, right? He said, listen, brother, you want patience? I said, yeah. He said, you better be careful for the source put your ass in a stupid cuckoo house surrounded by patience. Don't let that go over your head, y'all.
That's funny. However, yes, I'm able to grant wishes. So when you're dealing with me, be careful what you wish for because the shit will happen. I got enough energy to do whatever you wish for as long as Dad allows, which is
Facts.
another reason why I'm the king. I'm the king of everything, king of energy, king of frequencies, king of truth, king of knowledge. And the only way to that is through me. The real way, that is. So we got
Old facts.
we got a lot to do. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot to look forward to. It's all exciting times. Look for us on Telegram. We have Telegram channels as well. You can do for my Telegram. Go to Son of Source KJS, which stands for King John Smarty, or King J Sananda, or King Jesus Sananda, whatever, however you want to
Yeah, whatever
pronounce that.
floats your boat.
Don't even matter.
Whatever floats it.
Right.
Put respect
Just
on it.
know that I'm the king
Facts.
and I love you, and as long as you ain't in my way, you be all right.
That's a fact. You be all the way all right. Hey, Uncle Johnny boy, you
Yes,
got any
right.
last words?
Yeah. If Johnny, everybody watching, right
That's
now.
right.
Not only that, you bought a membership. Hello?
Yeah.
You dudes better buy memberships. Uncle Johnny boy wasn't the first ones to get a membership as soon as I got monetized. Y'all
That's
better
true.
wake up,
That's
man.
true.
Y'all better wake
We
up.
got a TR3 right above us. Look at that. Oh, and he's slowing down. Yo,
Oh, wow.
yo, you see that?
Oh, wow. That's all black, ready to attack. Hey, Ray Conduit, any last words that you want to say to Uncle Johnny? Because you've been waiting to talk to him forever. He's in your face. Wake up.
I'm glad we all linked up now, and let's bring your story world, and let's let everybody know, like I do every day. I go out
It's
to work
happening. It's
after
happening.
work.
I got to bring you
And
on
I let people
Instagram,
know.
Uncle Johnny. Not to cut you off, Ray. I got to bring you on Instagram because
You're
we
good,
starting to go
brother.
live more on Instagram too. Because now we could bring links and bring people up, so I can have like 4 of us. You heard? I'm Commander. We're gonna go.
Yeah.
We're gonna go invade my Instagram. You know, I got 146,000 followers.
Well,
So
you
we
know-
go over
you
there.
know-
I got 40 countries in the chat.
Well, you
Let's
already know
go.
we're gonna have to have you're gonna have to have backup channels, or we're gonna have to do the blockchain, because once this shit gets out, they gonna come on. They gonna try to come on us like fucking flies on shit.
I'm already ahead of you. So salute
The
to my man,
keyword
King Troll, but I already went to
try.
Gladiator School. I got a backup channel. So the channel with the 146,000 followers, I'm ready to get that boomed anyway. I did 12 million views on that channel, so it's all good. I like to start from scratch anyway. You taught me that.
Yeah, exactly. We're good. Everything good.
Yeah, we got a force field around us. All the Jedi's get that reinforced. Let's go. Done.
Let's go. Done.
Done.
All right, y'all. It was a pleasure. Everybody pulling up. I love everybody. Loving light blankets. Make sure y'all keep Wader Black in y'all meditation for tonight. Notice I didn't say prayers, right? All right, so let's get this going. Let's manifest together.
Let's go.
Let's go. Amazing evening. I can't stress it enough.
Put the links on the in the chat. Put the links up. Just to make it easier for links that don't pop up, you might have to take a screenshot and then copy paste.
Or
All
make
right,
sure
so-
y'all put them in my comment section, y'all, because when people read the comments, they'll be able to see the link. Because a lot of people don't like to look at the replays, because let's say they
That's true.
pop in at an hour and
just
Commander
read.
ain't dropped links until 2 hours later. They're not gonna see them. So you have to engage with the comments.
It's
Look
a
at the
team
community
effort.
war, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
Right. That's right. There's no I in team. And we all helping each other get to where we all want to be.
Facts.
free and independent sovereign beings of this reality, if you would.
That's a whole fact.
That's
And
the
I'm gonna say
whole
this last
truth.
thing, y'all. I know I go live a lot, and a lot of people can't make it to my lives, but I would really appreciate it when you see that notification go off. Come on in, man, because the price is right. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, y'all have a fantastic night and a beautiful rest of the
Definitely.
weekend. And just know that we are all walking into a new, vibrant reality. And we're not waiting for it because we're actually walking
Yes.
into it.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
right. Love you,
Yes.
brothers.
Love you guys too.
Love everybody. And let me tell y'all something. I was about to tell
Love
y'all I
y'all in the
didn't mean to
chat
offend
too.
nobody, but y'all already know, man. Everybody in here is already highly acquainted with what we got going on. So for the new people that came in, read this message that I got about to play. All right. See
Let's
you guys
go.
later.
Amazing. The fact that the show stayed so in tune, no one overtalked one another, and we just vibed, and it showed. And I can't wait to build and do more and ask better questions that are more structured around what's going on and what the main things we all want to know, which is more about disclosure and more about the unknown, that they've lied about every single thing. We're learning that in real time. And did I just say they lied about every single thing? Yeah, allegedly. But it was a grand evening, man. It was pretty amazing to see everybody enjoy themselves and just not take truth as such a serious, Everyone was laughing, having a great time. Gonna build on much more. Gonna got the campfire stories coming up. All the beautiful content that Hustle Man's gotten for everybody coming. So it's gonna be great. I didn't really want to talk over that one. I'm sorry if I didn't, do that because I didn't want to. I wanted to make sure you guys heard it all again because that is such important information. It's how we move forward. And when the commander speaks, you just sit back and listen. You don't want to talk over top him much. Other than that, I just can't wait to see where we take all this. And when the people finally realize that Johnny's story is telling the truth, yeah, it's good. Everyone's going to find out the truth. But man, you all got some soul searching. The ones who blocked and hid that story and hindered our brother, took his accounts down on TikTok. I mean, come on. That can't keep happening. We got to definitely wrap our love and light all the way around Johnny and Robin. He's going to build his account back up. It'll happen. We just can't let these little setbacks stop him because he's got his lions and they're everywhere. And now he's linking up with Hustle Man. Let's go. I cannot wait to see the topics we're going to come up with and how we're going to bring him into the campfire stories. I'm engaged. I tried to reach out to him tonight and things are going to be putting in motion. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be great. Just got to keep on keeping on and understanding where we're all going to be and understand everybody has to get what they want before we get what we want. And that's the way it is. I want to see people engaging with this content more than they engage with the grifters and all the people that's selling half truths and a cash app. And that's how I see it. And that's what separates Hustle Man and his content and everybody he brings up on his platform. We operate in the truth and want to see 100% total disclosure and doing everything and anything, and I should say anything and everything to make sure it happens. to make sure that when we bring a topic out, we talk to you about it, that we bring 100% truth, and then ain't from nobody's type of narrative, you know? It's just how we operate. We're just going to bring the truth. Imagine that. You can't get truth anywhere else, seems like, anymore. I mean, everyone's just wanting the quick information and the quick sell of hopium. Man, I'll play the hopium. You know, we have to sit back and understand that there's agendas at play and they're not for everyone's best interest. But we operate the way we do and not pay any of that mind. You're not going to notice it's there till you turn it off. So if you got the television already turned off and you're not buying the narrative, you're already there. You already know what I'm talking about. And that's just how it's going to have to be. Because discernment has to count for something, and love will count. And don't want to get on here and understand half truths. We want to give whole facts, truths, and nothing but truth. Because what? What's the golden rule? That's how they say. The truth shall set us free. And that's all we want at the end of the day is for people to be transparent in reporting the news and not let that Mutt Smith Act or Smith Mutt, however you want to frame it, from the 40s, revised in 2014 by the Obama administration, where it literally lets the media use the propaganda as news. And then it goes into the old alleged CIA mission. Anything and everything the public perceives to be news would be 100% fake, false. So they'll never know what's going on. That's all allegedly, but if you did your digging, then you know what I'm talking about. That's pretty crazy. All the stuff that we thought we were us free thinkers or critical thinkers, called conspiracy theorists, whatever. Just funny. Everything we ever said is coming true. So who's the crazy ones? Now there are some questions that I'm going to ask next time that I'm not going to use so many words to ask the question. I thought by making the questions more structured that it would and longer would get more answers. But obviously, when we're talking about the truth, short and sweet's the formula. So we will make sure that the next questions we ask him will be precise, on point, and designed for him to have the answer and not waste a man's time. And on with the next one. You do not want to waste people's time who are as busy as he is and to step in with us and to engage with us and to hang out with us. That's pretty cool, man. You can't say that about a lot of people, a lot of content creators, a lot of people out there. They just no. If they're not getting something out of it, then they don't want nothing to do with it. And as a whole, I think that's where we need to go away from. It's good to be wanting to be the one to break the news, be the first one to break it, this, that, another. But when that always happens, is it ever always the truth? Or is it always in a narrative? And anymore, it seems like it's a political narrative with everything. It's a spiritual war, but at the same time, everyone who is not enlightened or awake, they fall back into that political game. Politics. Many bloodsuckers. You know what I mean? Eventually, people are going to understand that voting for the lesser two evils. I know this sounds horrible to say. You don't want to hear it. It doesn't align with your agenda or how you feel. It's true, though. When you're voting for the lesser two evils, that's your choices. You don't have no choice. Free choice is an illusion. So, allegedly, though, we're sit back and we're watching it all being cleaned up in real time. Well, he told us last night in the moves that are going on in real time, like the mass arrests that are supposedly about to start happening at a rapid pace, and the real names being listed from these files and these logs. So exciting time to be alive, man. It really is. Exciting time to have the forum when we come up and have these. I'm just honored and blessed to be here. Truly am. Learning as I go along and totally understanding nothing was ever what we thought it was. And nothing ever seems to want to be what it is. With that in said, with that in mind said, let's go. Let's see how this journey takes all of us. How it forms us and shapes us. Us critical thinkers. I'm liking it. Loving that. I can't comment enough on the chemistry and in the level of respect for one another and just having a great time. And if anyone was stumbling in that interview, you know, we were there to help each other. Not to say anybody was stumbling, but that's just the type of vibe. We weren't over talking each other. That was great. Wasn't word salad with 4 individuals or 3 individuals till our brother Uncle Johnny came up on the stage. Yeah, it was good energy. One for the books, in my opinion. I'm sure Hustle Man and everyone else would agree. A couple questions that I want to get into was his take on Dan Bongino. Allegedly. How arrogant do you have to be for someone of his ilk and his intelligence to reach out to you and basically say, hey, and you got the audacity in your egomaniacal self to say, oh, no, I'm good. I'm going to take my road. And then, like he said, there's a reason why you went so hard at Obama and no one else. Mm-hmm. The world is a stage and all of them are merely actors and puppets. Isn't that how it goes? Isn't that how it's said? Let's see some more takeaways from that. I mean, Hustle Man set the tone right off the bat, talking about the move. I cannot wait for the movement. It's going to be something. Just think of all the stuff that we have never been taught before, or we should have been taught, and they hid from us. We're going to learn that plus much more, and you're going to be able to enjoy getting paid and taking care of others at the same time as you getting paid. That's priceless. Yeah, I can't wait to do my part to make sure here where I'm at that it definitely is talked about and promoted for sure. Because the children are what? They're our what? That's right. They're our future. So no other way was to let them get into there and let them go. It's going to be great. And then learning with them, teaching us things, vice versa. It's definitely going to change the dynamic of the family unit in a positive light, in a positive direction. Can't stress it enough. Wonderful time to be alive. No time like 2025 and not being on the other side. Not being not being trapped on the other side, not being trapped in the television,
not being trapped in a facade of sports, and that's your reality. And then the gossip they feed us with the athletes in their lives. And then it trickles into politics, which is now the new pastime. And I would just like to see people step back and like, really? You realize these people do not really not like each other, that they're really good friends behind the scenes? It's it's definitely a twisted dynamic that is playing out. And no, I'm not no right left wing lunatic. I'm not no right wing pundit. I'm not a MAGA apologist. I know I'm willing to admit there's things going on, and they're definitely making positive changes. But this whole Epstein files and flight log, it's just something just doesn't seem right with it. You know, we'll just see who tries to hinder it and who tries to make sure that it's redacted heavily and doesn't see the light of day. Right now, release it all. Cash Patel, man, you're definitely in a different position. Pam Bondi, keep doing what you're doing, but make sure you're reporting it all because people deserve to know. And allegedly, here's what's going to be the biggest truth. Wait till the flight logs, all these people that were honeypotted or whatever they were into, matches the flight logs of all these children that have either been missing, recovered, and throughout the years. I truly believe a day of reckoning is coming, and that will be the shock that just knocks the system to the ground, wakes the parents up at a level we're not even understanding, and then the conscience will totally rise. Because a lot of us awakened individuals were there, and even a lot of people who are just everyday, people who don't believe in politics, who do this, that, and the other to distract and divide. They just was playing their role in this whole thing. Now, I don't think that bamboozling people with politics on the guise of trying to make their life better is good business. Just saying. Can't stress it enough. We are all one. And when people figure that out, that's going to be beautiful. But right now, you go on social media and all you see is divide, race, everything, gender, politics, tax bracket, who's richer, who's poor. Man, throw that away, family. At the end of the day, we are always one. And we're all going to move in one. I truly believe that. That the next shift that's coming, disclosure, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be monumental. What are we about to find out? That allegedly Jeffrey Epstein's still alive and all that was a ruse? We don't know. What did Megyn Kelly say? I'm always going to bring this up, and as long as I'm in here talking on Hustle Man's platform, you can go find it. 2 years ago, well, maybe it was last year. It was close to 2 years by now because we're in 2025. She said, you might be hearing a lot about Jeffrey Epstein, and you're going to be hearing from him directly. More about that as I'm able to tell you. Now, unpack that, along with all the countless clues, his ears, his nose, his eyes, none of it. And the amount of towels and whatever he was hanging himself with, allegedly, in that cell was, are you kidding me? A lot of, and then all the countless politicians making the jokes that there's two things that didn't hang himself, drywall and Jerry Epstein. That's what Kennedy said, the senator from Louisiana. It's just one constant barrage of just distraction after distraction. I sit back and look at it. It's like, Asteroids coming at me, and it's like, that's not right. That's fake. That's fake. That's not wrong. That's wrong. That's not right. Meanwhile, all the other people are going to buy and believing it and buying it, or they pushing it to get paid. There's the only two ways, because you cannot see any of this and we realize that any of it's real right now. I mean, the awakening level, it needs to start fast, in a hurry. It's not just one state. It's just not one power broker. It's a network of a bunch of individuals that have been down with this agenda for a long time. And they're doing anything they can to make sure that the people don't wake up to what's going on. I think we're almost there, though. I don't think they got a chance of accomplishing that anymore. We're just going to have to buckle down and, like I said, use discernment. We're going to have to truly vet information, especially now when 5.0 come out and that new update that China's new version of like Chat TPG. Man, you have to worry about deep fakes, news network shows, all types of things. You thought it's crazy now. Wait till people start really going crazy with the AI innovations. And there's fake flight logs on there, and there's different this, that, and the other. Yeah. No, got to pay attention and think critical, family. Right now, our discernment and our level of awareness is going to be tested like no other. Because no matter what these individuals say, they want to release all this information. And there's always a fight eternally about how the information gets out. I'm going to say it again. I'll put allegedly on there, but I don't have to. You can't release what you're all on. So wrap your heads around that, family. When they told us a long time ago that it was all of them, it was all of them. At one point in time in their lives, they all had to do it to maneuver, get that leverage. Now look at all that we were able to see all the bills that these sons of you-know-whats have passed throughout the years at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning when we're all asleep, paying for their salaries. I mean, it's enough to make you go. More than batty. Yes. You want me to keep on believing their stuff, but they're not giving us any credible reason to believe anything they say. Oh, he's trust the plan. If another son of a bitch tells me to trust the plan, that's the down. You lost the plan when y'all all gave dates. I can't name not one of you that gave dates and said that this was going to happen. All this. Oh, it's going to play out 10 days of darkness, 3 days of darkness, 144,000 days of darkness. No, that was an alleged, but I'm just saying. It's repetitive, man. And no, it's not an attack. I love every single one of y'all. But as the Cabal did the most, we have to take a look in the mirror, and a lot of people push the most memes, most crap, for the sole purpose was to divide. And they got paid handsomely for it. And hopefully, not hopefully, but for y'all, hopefully here soon, that'll all be revealed. Because taking some old woman or old man's pension from them under the guise of selling them gold or to make them financially stable, that's disgusting. And there's a lot. So we have to look out for one another. We got to definitely look out for the older people and those who aren't really equipped to make the best decisions for themselves because they don't have all the information. I'm not saying we have it all, but those who go dig and they pay attention and they're constantly trying to help others, they know. But that information is not going to be front straight and Main Street right on their You got to look for it. You got to dig. You got to really work. Because it's there. The funny thing is, it's on both sides. So at the end of the day, who's really controlling the news narrative of every person on the planet? Everyone in the last night was totally in sync. They totally understand what's going on. Everybody in the chat seemed to be pretty aligned to know what was going on. Very, how to word this? It's a people in following him that are wanting the truth, wanting to learn the truth, and want heightened, enlightened content to be more enlightened, not dumbed down. And that's where we are. People would rather dumb someone down than give them the truth. That's why I'm glad I roll with who I roll with and who I listen to, and interact with who I interact with. Because there's a lot of snakes out there. I mean, it's like every day we're fighting something or we're helping somebody because people's honor, people's decency, and their word means nothing anymore. I bet all of us, truly, if we think about it, and I'm not trying to be no downer or none, but I bet we only have a couple friends that we actually can call true friends that would actually be there for us. I'm not talking about acquaintances that we met now. I'm talking about friends we've had for maybe a decade, 2 decades, 5 years at the least. I mean, there's a reckoning going on with people's happiness. There's a force out there that does not want anybody to be happy and wants to destroy anything and everything that is trying to be productive for society. Yeah, there is a lot of that. Deception run wild. And I'm excited about what's going on with the new AI coming, man, but the deep fakes, oh Lord, the deep fakes in nanoseconds, just popping out videos left and right for the sole purpose of seeding disinformation for distrust and division. Buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride. That's why you need to stick and stay with a Hustle Man 3.0 channel, KingSmarty.tv, Waking Stories with Sue Greenwald, and John Kennedy Jr.'s YouTube channel on here, and several others. And stop supporting those who really don't support you. And you're going to find out in the end, when you really needed them, they took money to misdirect you and mislead you. That's the part I can't wait with. Let's get past all this bickering and fighting, and let's get to exposing these clowns. There were a lot of information was out there, and it was not for you to sell. There's a lot of people who sold people information, and their intel came from other people's hard-working Telegram channels. Oh, we don't want to keep talking about that, but that all goes down into the mistrust and just trolling. I was there. I never really pushed the information, but I definitely can admit that when I was rolling in them circles, that definitely was a strong bias towards 45, now 47, for sure. And they can't even report their journalism because they have to frame it around with, oh, is he going to be cool with this, or does this fit the narrative? Man, just tell the damn truth. He hung out with a mob in the 80s heavily. You know? They said he was racist. He won a lot of NAACP awards and hung out with a lot of prominent people. So they definitely know what they're doing when they want to mix it up, keep you all confused. Can't let that go down. We can't divide no more. Children are watching, adults. Oh shit, he said it. That's right. The children are watching. They're watching and they're looking for us to give them a way to understand and learn how to take their belief and turn it into knowing. Because children, man, they're more watchers and paying attention than these adults are. And these adults are the one teaching the children, so it's just scary. There's still great parents out there. Great molders of minds. Still some good teachers out there, I'm guessing. Far in between anymore. You don't get a job unless you follow a narrative. I mean, allegedly, just because we have to say that. There was a lot of truths last night that I hope everybody totally understood. And a lot of you Jedi's and family members and members of the Hustle Man 3.0 community that are very knowledgeable in this. I'm wanting to learn everything about all this energy, frequency, soul, conscious. And I've learned a lot, but I'm wanting to learn on what y'all know because y'all have been learning and spreading what you learned to other people. And I think that's perfect for way for someone that is arrogant, maybe egotistical, to humble themselves and reach out and look, man, how do I get this done? Go watch the Jedi sessions. You know, I'm so daggone busy all the time that I didn't get the chance to watch every single one like I wanted to. I mean, I literally am working around the clock doing one thing or another. And I never could understand. It's like, oh, maybe I just got an overreactive mind. Nah, man, I just want to see things go and produce fast and get where I need to be. And then I'll be able to speak even more fluent, clarity, passion, dedication. But it's all new to me. I used to make jokes with my wife, like learning all this about energy and coming into a, you know, knowing how to control it and not give it away. If I joke with her, like, man, I'm just a kid in kindergarten. I'm like, I'm just learning this stuff. So I have no clue, and I wasn't interacting with anybody. So I was just learning whatever the commander would show us. And all you great Jedi's out there around the world, everything you were posting and everything you were talking about is taking it to heart, taking it like a sponge, just absorbing it all. And I love every single one of you for that. Too many of you to shout out right now to y'all know who you are. I repost your videos all the time, and I am definitely in awe of y'all and all the hard work y'all done. And so glad to be humble with this moment. March, well, not now. It's probably after midnight. No, not yet. Still March 1st, 2025. And it's a journey we're all going to take together. And I'm just glad to be here to call y'all my brothers and sisters. But we still going to expose what's going on. I just had to get that in. Want to let everyone know that I'm not here to teach nobody. I'm no teacher. I'm here to learn with y'all. And every time Hustle Man brings somebody up, I just it's cool. I just listen. Try to. Even though when you're a truther and you think you know all this and that, constantly getting in arguments here and I go behind the scenes with people over just, I got to learn to understand I don't know anything. So I need to learn and keep my mouth shut. Just learn. It's a beautiful situation doing it that way. I think. Just going to have to take it one step at a time. But the steps got to be fast because it's 2025. And we are walking into our new beautiful reality as we speak. And they help others, then we get what we want. And that's the way it should be. Not on here to bag on one individual who's doing bad deeds or building AI or creating intelligence networks since the beginning of his early days or their early days. No, it's not about that. But it plays a major role. And there's a lot of people we haven't even learned about that we're going to hear about. Like, oh, okay, I didn't know that was behind the scenes, or I didn't know they were pushing that. It's coming. Just buckle up. I just want to make sure that we are all going to be doing this together and totally understanding what it means to have love for one another. Because in the internet world and the quick memes and quick posts, there's a lot of blatant disrespect. There's not that no brotherly, sisterly love like we have on this channel and engaging with people and totally understanding what it means to show honor and respect and dignity for our fellow brethren, male or female. Totally. I see it. It's coming. And those who don't and want to operate like that, they'll be exposed. And like King Smarty said yesterday, we're going to be the new people that people look up to. You know, all the fakes and the frauds are going to get exposed. Like that old joint, nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. It's going to be swift and fast. But I got a lot of love for a lot of people, and I know that they're dirty grifters and they're doing their thing, but I know in due time it's going to be exposed. Oh yeah, we're going to be the ones who expose it, so that's even going to be a little better. But we're going to do it in a way where we're going to show you, break down everything, and oh yeah, we got things called receipts, real receipts, not dates. Let me be quiet. That's so mean. But hey, man, if you put yourself out there and you gave a date and you don't really know shit and you're getting your briefings from a freaking computer, AI, quantum AI, they went on quantum AI in 2020, Tyler AI, whatever you want to call it, man. Yeah, I'm not listening to none of y'all no more. Y'all trying to tell me that we're in great times and Dan Bongino's here to save the day. But when I see him, I see Craig the Soul Man Sawyer the same way. Ooh, if you know that one, you know that one just burned. Let's go. This is hopefully they all make the right decisions and totally come back to the one who made them. If not, it's going to be crazy time. We all talk the talk and talk to the fight, you know, but like it's like they said when King Smarty was talking, how they told him that they didn't want people knowing that there's a human being or someone out here that can evaporate whole places and things. So I'd be good. Understand. He's just telling you that. He's way more powerful than that. And that should scare the living daylights out of you. Like, whoa, wait a minute now. Yeah. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do this, that, and the other. Oh, he reached out to me. Maybe I should have humbled myself and said, oh, shit. All right. My bad. You're offering me what my creator's offer me is a lot better than the deal I took. Just saying. And maybe you didn't take a deal when you're just a genuinely someone who's fighting, not fighting, but holding on to your childhood trauma, and you're just a vengeful, evil person from it. It's going to break one way or another. How much longer, if we was to make a poll on it, do you think that all these people, I'm not saying that the Jedi's and the job everyone's doing, that's going to be a given and done, but the conscience of these people, how long do you think it's going to be before they are going to be like, man, this is bullshit. I don't even believe in God anymore, man. This AI thing's running and all this, that, and the other. Is there going to be people who are going to hold on to the end that are just not going to change? Not going to come back? In light of what we've seen playing out in real time. As he said yesterday, we asked him, biblical prophecies playing out in real time. Literally, right now. And they're still going to have the audacity to make these decisions. I just don't understand it. They say Elon's neutral. He's on the right team. It's just hard for me to go back and believe that after all the times I saw him up there pushing that Neuralink, and even worse. He's like, he even admitted AI is a demon, and from their point of view, said, you think you can control a demon? You can put holy water, keep it. Nah, you're not. You're not going to control a demon. Well, why are y'all trying to build things that are demonic? That should be your question right there. Like building demonic toys for conversion and control. I don't understand why that has to keep being your little game that they're going to keep playing. I don't think it's going to go the way they think it's going to go, though. I think we all know that. I ain't going to say because, he's going to win. No, because he already won. That's what I'm trying to get my family to see. Focus on the good things that are going on around us and not the negativity. Seems like negativity seems to rule the day, though, in our other family members' lives, don't it? You can preach to them about how much you want to keep your energy and not let things and others enter your field and not get too low. It's like you be talking to your kid and out of nowhere, this is all hypothetical allegedly, and then he'll say something because they're teenagers, and then to trigger him, and he'll yell at you, and then you're an adult, you're the parent, your ego, like, oh, you ain't yelling at me, that's not the way it is, and there we go, right from there. I've seen it. I've seen him get so low out of nowhere, and it's like, and he's ranting and raving. It's like you're not even in control of yourself right now, and that hits it home big time because it's like, wow, this is definitely not a battle against flesh and blood. This kid knows nothing about this, and he got in a little argument, and all of a sudden he's at crash out level, like from just saying something like, "It's okay, Dad," to this, yeah, man, it's crazy. It's like, man, it's like whole demons controlling people. Allegedly, though, right? Or do I even have to say allegedly? Just controlling people. Going through it, man. Shout out to everybody who's going through it. Going through that battle with your family. Because they can't deal with the energy, and you're just the same person through and through. I mean, everyone gets down and gets a certain way. I mean, none of us are perfect. Except for the king. I mean, that's just facts. Just got to take it one day at a time when we're being attacked constantly by our loved ones and our family members, and we don't know why. And it could all escalate just raising your voice or a different opinion. Raising the voice used to be different for me, but the whole, just because I think different than you, that's going to trigger you to unleash holy hell of hateful vibrations towards me, man, still trying to work on that one. Maybe I'll reach out to some of y'all and we'll have a future show about that whole topic. Because that's a tough one for me to this day. Loved ones, people you care about, just out of nowhere, just whew. And it's not even sudden. Like it's subtle, like it isn't, like it just out of nowhere. You could be having a great time and it's like, wow. It's like never wanted us to get too comfortable so we would be focused on what we really had to do. That's the only way you could really look at it where you don't want to lose your cool. Stay focused and not let that low vibrational stuff get to you, even though I'm probably a hypocrite right now because I still let it get to me. I mean, little arguments, like hold the door for someone at the store and they don't like your certain skin color or whatever, or you carry yourself a certain way when you're doing a good deed for them, that's then they're at your neck. Either you need to slow it down or keep doing what you're doing because you're exposing them and they can't stand it. They don't want to see you shining and they don't want to see you happy, no matter what. I don't think that's the way it should be, but I mean, shows we're battle tested through and through. To still show love and kindness and light and still get treated that way? Yeah. That's definitely not where we're wanting to move. But that's society in a nutshell anymore. But the fact that everybody has the capability of changing and adapting they need to let that part of the program go because the divisiveness is just not good. And the fact that certain people, because of their energy and how they are, they can't even raise their voice because it's a trigger for someone else and they're going to come out their whole body and just crash out on you over nothing. Whew. I'm still trying to navigate these waters, family. Anybody in the chat has any advice on how to deal with it on a daily basis? Have to check out the replay, gang, on that. Definitely. I'll be looking and seeing anybody who said anything in the comment section. Because it'd be a good little balance to have. Especially if you feel the energy shift and you're like, oh, here it goes. This went south. I opened my big mouth and said something they didn't like. But it was like I said 1,000 things about their mother going out the door. But that wasn't the case. You know what I'm talking about, family. We know. Been wanting to have this conversation with y'all for a minute. Just know how to frame it or word it. But there's definitely an inside attack going on those of the light and who want to remain in the light and want to keep helping others. Definitely. Like a lot of more gang stalking activity seems like it's more prevalent. It can be somebody messing with your mind, but you can tell when that stuff pops up on the scene. Just gotta learn to deal with it. And it may not just be that, just could be someone watching you and making sure you're not disturbing their lower vibrational state. Yeah, I said it. That's how I feel. Like I'm disturbing you for being mean and vicious. You being a Karen and Ken 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Like what did Hustle Man say? Stupid man, stupid woman. Shout out to him. That's so true. So more anymore. I mean, when you're holding the door for someone at a store and you're smiling at them and telling them, God bless you, have a great day, and they're looking at you like the devil, like, man, let go of the door. Like, don't even hold it for me. It's like, whoa, that's not cool. That's every day, though. It just shows us how much darkness is still really out there. It might have been eliminated by the higher level ones, the old souls, like he said yesterday. He was touching on that. But the lower vibrational people are still here. And the NPCs, some of them aren't even people. But one day they're gonna have to wake up, and when they do, man, and that's all their life, and they were born and bred just to go to work and to be a background. Wow. And there's a lot of truth to that because whenever you're out and you see them, they just sit in the background. They don't talk to you. They don't come up to you. It's like they're not even there. It's like it's a video game, and they're like a Madden game, so to speak. I'm gonna break it down like this, and it's like the fake coaches and the other players on the sideline. They're just fillers. They don't interact with no one or nothing. A lot of them just got the same jersey number on some of the older video games. Y'all see what I'm getting at? That's how I see that. Like the NPCs, like in the Matrix movie, I know that's Cabal, but it's like they just in the background. You won't mess with them, they're not going to mess with you. So, is it code or is that just how it is? There's just people that were born to be background. I don't know. Engaging conversation. It's a good topic, but sometimes it seems that way. I mean, you even see them in the background. Like if you're downtown in a big area and there's a bustling traffic and they're going back and forth, if you just look and stare at them, they won't even look at you back. They're just. But then you see a normal person who isn't one, and they look at you and they'll either nod or say hello. So there's a mixture of everything out there. And what did he say yesterday? Android robots like Elon running around in half Nazi salutes, playing them off as a Roman salute. There's a lot of freaking craziness going on. But we can't let that get to us. And the NPCs around me, all going to get kicked out of this, are Mormons. And they're always walking up to me saying, "How you doing today, brother? You want to learn more about the Church of Jesus Christ and the Latter-day Saints?" I'm like, bruh. Well, I just tell them, no disrespect, love and light to you, brother. I love you. Have a great day. Let's look at me like, what the fuck? What the hell did he just say? Yeah. And then once you turn them away, they turn into that NPC. How you gonna be from coming loving and talk to me about you want to learn more about the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints, and then you, as soon as I tell you, I show you the energy, I don't want to do with it. It's like I'm an NPC and I didn't even speak to you. I'm just walking off. It's weird. I mean, what would you consider that? Them being an NPC, or would you consider that them glitching out and being like half robot, half clone or whatnot, synthetic? You know, that's the vibe I get from it. It's really weird, and it just seems like they all do it. They got their own little way. When they don't want to hear what they want to hear, they have their own little way of glitching out and going off the script, so to speak. He just said that a glitching robot clone just went off the script. Allegedly.
Finish him.
Well, though, I just wonder how much longer before the everyday people bleed into seeing the NPC people, the hidden background, the workers, and just the people that don't interact. Do they just see that as people grinding, or are they smart, understand that, man, we ain't been told the truth about nothing? Then again, they are the ones still going about their lives and not even worrying about it. I used to smack them in 2020 with what's going on with COVID and other things, and they didn't. 90% of them would block me, and these people I've known my whole life. So now, those people I know my whole life, are they NPCs too? Oh. Then we're definitely going to have a show where we totally break down that so we don't get nobody lost right now when we say non-playable character or a person in the background. And then you'll see it. You're like, oh, whoa, okay. I definitely get it. But I'm going to say this, in bigger cities of populations of people where there's a lot of job growth in the Midwest, I feel there's a lot of NPCs. But if you get out in the rural areas, you probably encounter more human activity. So, this is allegedly, are they replacing these people at birth with full clones that are NPCs? Or people just born that way? See, that's the type of things I ask. But sometimes you don't want to ask that to the wrong people. And you'll get that 1,000-yard fluoride stare. 1,000-yard fluoride stare. Like this is Full Metal Jacket dude just staring away, loading his gun on the toilet. I'm here, but I'm not here. Like, as soon as you smack them with truth, they give you that look, man. You want to just, boom! Wake up! Pop out of your trance. This isn't reality, friend. You went along with every narrative since I've known you. And then I smack you with the truth that now you've seen playing out in real time, and you're still giving me that sly look like, I've been in a Vietnam jungle for 6 months, and all I've seen is bones and whatnot. Now my eyes are giving that 1,000-yard stare. It's not the 1,000-yard stare, it's the fluoride stare. I'll name it that all day. Most of them consuming Prozac and being on fluoridic water, fluoride-laced water. That sounds like a whole Alex Jones now, right? Nah, I'm not going to hit you with they're turning the freaking frogs gay. But a lot of truth going on, man. And then I just see it folding each day in weird ways, just popping out like, oh, that's too blatantly obvious. Still, they're still sleeping. They still don't see it. It's like, whoa. I wish I knew what kind of spell that they had on all these people where they have no discernment and they can't see nothing. And they're too busy running around being low vibrational, or they're drowning themselves in 808 beats and sorrow and just not what they need to be doing. Just making your bones and your body just demonic levels, destroying it. I used to listen to the same music, so I can speak on this, which it never had a profound impact on me like that. I don't know, consider me lucky, or I would never really go out of the way. I would always analyze the lyrics before I would care about the beat. And then I noticed everybody was totally gone. Because when I would have conversations with people, it wouldn't be about the lyrics or what's going on. It'd all be about the beat. Oh, as long as the beat's good. Oh, dude, you even looked into what they're putting in the backgrounds of that? I did because I wanted to know, man. I was like, whoa. And then shout out to Kanye when he brought that up. And he was like, man, they trapping you in them 808 beats and you're not going anywhere. And you're not going anywhere. And the most important thing, it's dividing you from source, from the one who made you. I've learned a lot just in these past couple years that I wouldn't even think to say anything, to even want to look. Is that a rise in consciousness? Is that awakening old memories of something from the past? I don't know how to put that. I'll have to ask people who are a lot more knowledgeable than me. But there's definitely something going on in the background that none of us really know about. And even the ones that think they know, they don't know. They like to think they know. They wouldn't be able to wrap their head around what a lot of people do know. And I used to say something that kind of irks people, but, you know, I don't know nothing at all. So that tells me I know a little something. Because they hit us with so much disinformation. And to sit and look through all that information with clarity and seeing the issue with both sides and looking at it that this could be controlled information, it's a whole nother dynamic of looking at it. Not looking at it from MAGA eyes or Trump derangement syndrome eyes. You just got to look at the info. And right now, there's a lot of just wanting to trust a politician and not even use your mind to think. And I don't understand that. I don't even care what he's doing far as helping out. If you're not even going to look into the issues and you think on paper it sounds like it's a good idea that they're going to turn Gaza into resorts, yeah, turn it into resorts because of what they did and they bombed it. You got to rebuild it up. But at the same time, you can't be saying you're going to build skyscrapers and high rises for rich people, the people of the world. Didn't say a damn thing, sir, about the people, the children of Gaza, who are allegedly going to court and getting life sentences in less than 5 minutes. I've seen it. That wasn't a deep fake, and that wasn't fake. Now, I'm not even going to put allegedly on that, because that's whole facts, truth. So if that's the case, how the hell can you side with anything like that? And don't tell me I'm not looking into the whole situation. I heard what the man said. He started talking about Gaza, and he got giddy. He's like, oh, yeah, we could do this, this, and that. There's so much great things we can do with it. I'm like, man, that's not your land. And then, what was it, 2 point some million Gazans were displaced. And then he gets on there and says, they start arguing when the press is like, well, everybody's basically dead, so there's not much they can do about it. What? So you're admitting that the Israeli forces and whoever was complicit with all that Palestinian whatever, you're admitting they basically admitted that the million people were murdered? Yeah, allegedly, but still. In critical thinking, what I just told you and what he said, and the fact that there was almost 3 million Gazans before it started, and he said now there was only 2.5, and then they moved the rest of them. Well, where did the million people go? Psh, I can't get behind that. Sorry. I won't be able to get behind any politician that's pushing that. And 90% of them are all pushing it. So what does that tell you? Push, 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 push. You know, got all the boogeyman. You got all the bad guys. Never admitting one time that our action here put us above that. How much longer, though, before the veil breaks totally, where people see the truth for what it is and lies for what they are? I see it soon. Very soon. Like a tidal wave. Just building. Campfire stories with Hustle Man, the real John Kennedy Jr., and Ray Conduit. We're going to make that possible. And we're going to make it for sure. 100. We're going to bring it as much as he wants to come up and how often he wants to tell it. And we're going to help him bring that story world. We're going to make sure that he puts that book on his father's grave. And it's a big photo op. And everybody sees it. And then, like he said, and then everybody take a DNA test, and those who ain't who they say they are, they're out. Now, that's the way true justice would work. If we lived in a real world where everything isn't what it seems it is, then that's for sure. I see him getting it though, and I'm sure Hustle Man sees him getting it. Everyone do their part. It shouldn't be hard to help his man bring this home for his family, for what they stole from him, and bringing the awareness up so they can't do it to no one else. And engaging with him on these topics and letting him get on there and letting him cook them, I'm telling you, our minds are about to be blown because I believe he has some special stories and some stuff we could talk about on these campfire stories. And we are so honored to be able to be part of that. I used to joke around with this on Instagram when I was posting, and I had a little bit of an ego about all the stuff I was uncovering. I used to joke around and tell everybody we are the news. Man, we are the damn news. All of us. We are the ones who are going to uplift our brothers and sisters and wake them, truly awaken them from their slumber. And say, you know what? I have to admit everything they lied to me to as well. And they're going to have to admit it, and they're going to come home to it, and it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. I just hope, because I know the people can handle it. Because when it is, I don't think it's going to be like something small. I think it's going to be like a tidal wave. Like, let's go. It's time. And if they hit this, that, and the other, and the people are going to be like, you know what? That's it. That's enough. And like I made a joke to one of my friends. I said, don't worry. The people are going to be so mad that you're going to have old women seeing these people in public. They're going to be getting their canned vegetables and smacking people in the head with it. It's like that's that type of level where, you know, it's been confirmed you messed with the kids, you did this, that, and the other, and the people aren't going to take it. Have your fun right now where you still got them bamboozled to an extent. When the more and more stuff comes out, like that song says, when the truth comes out, life crumbles down, and the soul searching starts, and the cries come out, and all you sheep and NPCs and people who didn't believe, my brothers and sisters, you'll be hitting a knee. And you'll know what it's like, those who went down those deep rabbit holes. And ain't no hashtag and it ain't no catchphrase when you said those that know can no longer sleep at night. Thank you, Source, Daddy, whatever you people want to call them. I am able now to sleep at night. But I did so much research where I got woken up basically by the hearing the kids and then hearing and unraveling this, that, and the other. It's no fun. I like sleeping all night now. I like knowing that he has me enough where I know my thoughts aren't going to fester and mental parasites aren't going to creep up in my mind, and it's going to be good. And so far, it's going great. It's to the point now I could actually go down those rabbit holes and rehash that and look into those dark topics and do full research and not look at it from a one party eyes. I know it sounds horrible. Me keep saying that, probably making you cringe if you were a supporter. But man, we have to tell the truth. Sorry to get your dopamine rush of your political fix, but the children are watching. Did we repeat that again? They're watching us, guys. All of us adults in real time. And if they're that important to him, and there's whole verses in the Bible that says if you harm a child in any way, they'd be better off to put a millstone around your neck and cast yourself into the sea? Come on then. About time we start waking up and understand all the stuff you're hiding and not showing the public. They're watching. And they're going to be the leaders of their children one day. So if we don't get them in the right direction and show them what's right and wrong and what's really going on, then I guess that we'll be the ones getting seen, not in a good light. Cannot hinder their process of growing, maturing, mentally, anyway, for that matter. It's been an amazing couple days. I can't wait to come back out and get some more engaging topics, do a little bit more research, make sure that we're giving you the real, raw, and uncut truth. No filters, no filler. We don't do that around here. And literally used to have to go around and crafting our narrative online, and whole groups of people did it. Where if it went down a rabbit hole and mentioned a certain president, had to totally switch the narrative, man. They'll never admit that. I'm going to here to let you know that that went down a lot. So use discernment, get your own information, or find like-minded groups like the Hustleman 3.0 channel, like and subscribe, or just do it yourself. And the hard questions, ask yourself those while you're researching and understanding. And knowing that they're not going to put everybody under the bus. And that information they're releasing right now about those flight logs and those files is all stuff we already known. So Cernovich and all them who went up there and took that picture with that big binder, man, you think that we're that dumb. Someone please let these idiots know that the conscious level is being raised through the roof, Hustle Man. Let them know. They just think we're going to sit back and play these games and our brothers and sisters aren't waking up to it. Like, oh, you're just going to tell me it was a bunch of Republicans and a bunch of couple politicians, what we call rhinos and celebrities. But it was no one else doing all that. But it was a global blackmail operation, family. Honeypot. I am no shape or form laughing at any of the victims or anybody who's been hurt by this tragedy, of this ongoing saga of a tragedy. I'm laughing at those who think they got away with only putting the narrative they want to put in the narrative for and not going to give us the whole truth. We just asked the commander yesterday about that, and he said that they're not, and he said that in Sue's lives. You can't release what they're on. You know? And he said it, and I can't believe nobody else piggybacked off it that comes in and watches the videos. And I'm not talking about the Jedis. I'm talking about the everyday people, the Anons, the diggers, the people who just want information. They done knew all that stuff. So even in the truth community, it's a big old club, and you and I are not in the big club. We are not in the ones who get paid to relentlessly keep us divided and push the bullshit. And I love how the commander worded all them. He said all those people are full of shit and they will be exposed. Ain't that right, Hustle Man? He said that. So we don't got to do nothing. We just let Daddy and his karma assassins take care of things. Because you sitting back and you not knowing your place, that stuff will get you too. Have to learn that the hard way. definitely not everything is what it seems. Not everything. It's like kind of broke my heart when we were talking about the certain topics on that. Not break my heart, but like I said, I was a sports fanatic in my, before I woke up. So when he broke down that NIL name, image, likeness, and that's the new way of the laundering system, allegedly, I was like, wow. I mean, I knew it in a way, and I had to ask him, but at the same time, it's like, damn, ain't nothing new under the sun with these scumbags, family. Be a time when we won't have to worry about it, though. I think that's coming soon. It's like the it's like the movie previews and opening credits of a movie. You know, at the beginning they show the popcorn, and they show the feature presentation. So what's going on in real time? We're living that in one day. Everyone will have to come to grips with it. And that's when we're going to have to show what big brothers and sisters we are. We're going to have to put our ego in check and be like, man, I told you so. Not even say I told you so. Just be there to uplift them. You know, in a way, give them a shoulder to cry on, if that's what the wording is, because there's going to be a lot of crying eyes. And last time I checked, a lot of people don't like being wrong. And they got certain narratives and they have stuck to it. And they're all wrong. Truth and justice will prevail. And only one person knows it. He's not even a person. So, and he already won. And he created everyone. And they want to have you act like he don't exist, like it never happened. That's the whole thing is with these Luciferians. I mean, they will go through to the end to make sure that his name isn't glorified or even mentioned. They literally worship Lucifer, or the idea of it. I mean, it's pretty freaking insane. I remember seeing a lot at schools with guidance counselors and all that. It's like, damn. It's like dark people just want to be dark, and they definitely want the world to think that it's a certain worldview. It's not. It's our world. And we're saying again, it's our children's world. We have to do a better job of not trusting snakes with everything. We can't have the richest people in the world, in America, 1913, show up at Jekyll Island and think they're just going to rewrite everything and then do it in real time and get the president to get it. Say, oh yeah, we got to do this under the guise of war. This has to be done. We can't get out of this. Man, that's so crazy that people fall for that. That's just bananas. Can't fall for it no more though. We're gonna have to guard our intuition, guard our thoughts, guard our imagination, guard everything. There are mind hackers out here. I was reading some stuff that they got planned that they could do with the pre-thought crime and the whole predictive text. Like I think they were talking about it last night. That you'd be getting ready to text something, and you only get like one letter in, and then all of a sudden what you wanted is right on the bottom. It's like wow, that isn't by mind mapping, whatever you want to call it, neuro manipulation, however you want to word it. I know that ain't the way it's supposed to be. Even though a lot of people think that's the way it is, and it isn't. It's been an amazing evening. I don't want to go too far into a tangent and ramble. I think I've said what I pretty much wanted to say. Does Hustle Man got anything to expand upon any of these thoughts we've been running down for a while now? Yeah. Well, if he doesn't have anything to expand upon that, I don't want to sit here and take all your time and ramble. But we're building, we're growing, so are you. Never forget, their main mission was to divide you from the one who created you. I love y'all. Have a great night. We're going to get into it tomorrow night. Hustle Man to pick up something. We'll have something going. Have a thumbnail in it. Let's go. Thank you.